Yeah, I was just talking to him.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
That's cool.
He has his last name. That's his last company.
Nice.
Except for what he did working for
Well, then you're not doing the circuit. Yeah. No, I get it.
No, I said yeah. It's
I can get why you don't hit that one. I like this. I mean, you know, sunny, beautiful sunset type night. I'll take those, but I mean, a little bit of a breeze and not too hot. Like, and it gets so. I mean, I'm glad we got the fans going here, but like, holy shit, does it get hot up here?
When I go up here at 3:30 in the afternoon, it'd be everything so warm.
Oh, that would be janky.
Yeah. I go through all the fans on and open everything up.
Yeah. Yeah, that would be janky as F.
Gonna be on the radio tomorrow morning, 7:30.
You are?
Sir.
Ah, boy.
Yep. Talking about the alumni night.
Nice. I like it.
I would like to end up working there once the fall season's over.
Well, you actually should. While you're there, you should talk to. I mean, Colin will be down there, but I mean, Chris will be there too. Because I know. Well, I know they just lost one of their reporters to CBC. Like Sean Mullen left there for CBC, and I don't know if they've hired for his spot yet. So
Azure knows me too. I think Azure's going to talk to me about this.
yeah,
Yeah,
no,
I would rock it.
I know you would. And I was gonna actually when you said you were going there, I said you should talk to him about a job while you're there. Because I mean, you've done baseball play-by-play. Like you already have more experience speaking into a microphone than 90% of the people they hire off the street.
I've done baseball and soccer and
Yep.
like college. I did college radio too.
Well, yeah, exactly. And your education kind of lends yourself to it. So I mean, yeah, it's. I mean, yeah,
I interviewed them when I was right out of college like 2 years ago,
yeah,
and they ended up hiring someone else. And then I never just never heard anything. They recommended me for this job, so I'm like, okay, well, I'm gonna stay so you can get standing with them over there.
yeah,
So I know, but these were both things. So
yeah,
it's like I'd like to, because they don't have anything lined up for this season. So
Yeah.
I need to get something lined up. So
yeah. And they might not have anything right away there, but
should have thought of it that way. Yeah. Okay, I know what I'm talking about. Take me up.
What do you get shit for?
We just made a video. And basically, it was like just like a fun trend. And
I had someone comment on my city councilor page. Stop calling Energy City the Prospect. Like on my Ryan Schweitzer Swift City councilor page.
so funny.
So like on my cat, like frick, like
On that page, that's wild.
that's hilarious.
It's the first one they found when they looked you up.
I mean, yeah, obviously it is, but yeah,
What is this?
it'll be up on Facebook. Yeah, they find Ryan Schweitzer Swift.
Here's the starting lineup for the Energy
I mean, that's what
City
they would
Cactus
search
Grass,
for,
presented
yes.
by Crop 8 Nutrition. Leading off, the shortstop, number 11, Kang Kawanishi. Batting second, the right fielder, number 31, Haruda Endo. Batting third, the first baseman, number 21, Carson Burnett. Batting cleanup, the left fielder, number 27, Luke Wilson. Batting fifth, the center fielder, number 13, Stephen Fairman. Batting sixth, the designated hitter, number 22, Liam Kirch. Batting seventh, the catcher, number 19, Casey Krychek. Batting eighth, the third baseman, number 10, Hikaru Ikaida. And batting ninth, the second baseman, number 1, Sansuki Makajima. And starting pitcher for the Energy City Cactus Rats is number 28, Kingston Besujan.
Oh yeah, you know, my used to be there.
Oh, nice. Good job. I love that. That's how you do it when you get a guy like that going through. So has he got like a kid in the league, or is he?
No, he's just doing he loves baseball. He's retired. He has a Mercedes switcher back that starts beating out. He's just
Okay, let's tell that story today.
yeah, he's just down there with his wife.
Yeah, he's not in a camera shot, which sucks. But do you know his name?
I don't remember his name. He was like I already told him.
Yeah.
Maddie was actually sitting with him in Saskatchewan when they were there.
Okay, yeah.
And
Find out what
actually,
it.
funny enough, he said Saskatchewan was his least favorite part of his place.
Wow.
He said he was a big money guy.
And now here's tonight's starting lineup for your
Are you
Swift
Ryan?
57s,
I don't
brought to you
know.
by
Maybe.
Crop 8 Nutrition.
My name
Lincoln
is Tara
Technologies,
Rogensack.
Loyal and
Oh,
Pronto.
hey, nice to
We
meet you.
nice to meet you. I have to say,
Leading
you are
off, the
fucking
right
awesome.
fielder, number 7,
You
Hudson Unger.
you make the whole thing. We laugh out loud.
Batting second,
I
the center
appreciate
fielder,
Like
number
the
13,
flying
Hunter
Hawaiian honey and it
Kojimoto.
start the luau. Like we are busting a gut at home.
Batting third,
Well,
the
we're
third
having
baseman,
So
fun.
number
I want you to know how good of a
Kojimoto.
job you do, because you're awesome. You too.
Thank you.
You too.
And you're from
Wainwright.
Wainwright. Okay.
Wainwright,
Cool,
yeah.
Well, I hope Jake's enjoying life.
He's
in Swift
loving
this
it.
summer.
Yeah.
Oh, good, right
I
on.
mean, he loves baseball.
Batting
So.
fifth, the
Yeah.
catcher,
He's
number
just happy to
14,
be
Mace
Yeah,
Wheeler.
he's a baseball player. I
He
like
is,
him.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
he's got some grit to him.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, absolutely. So anyway, I wanted to take the opportunity to come tell you thank you. You did a great job, and your two shield text us and she'll be like, "This guy's awesome," and I'm like, "Yeah,
We're having fun up here.
yeah,
Boys are having fun.
it's good."
Batting eighth, the second baseman, number 50,
Appreciate that so much. How long are you here for? Oh, nice.
And batting ninth, the left fielder, number 23, Lucas Keisler.
Swift small. I'll probably run into you everywhere.
Yeah, exactly.
And tonight's starting pitcher for your Swift Current 57, number 31, Cactus Silva. We acknowledge that we are gathered on traditional lands referred to as Treaty 4 territory, and the community we serve is situated on Treaty 4 territory. The original lands of the Cree, Ojibwe, Saulteaux, Dakota, Lakota, and Nakota nations, and on the homeland of the Métis.
Yes.
Now at this time we ask that you please stand if you're able to, remove your hats, and let's join Stephanie Rutherford for the singing of O Canada.
O Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love in all of us command. With glowing hearts we see thee rise, the true north strong and free. From far and wide, O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. God keep our land glorious and free. O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. O Canada, we stand on guard for thee.
Current weather conditions, mostly cloudy, 24 degrees with a humid X factor of 29. The wind from the southeast at 22, gusting to 35.
Oh, I like this play ball here.
Arizona, and one of the most newborn WCBL superfans, and he is a very important job.
Left side of your screen, everybody. Pay attention to this.
Thank you very much. Let's give it up for Pete.
All right, so Pete, the guy who just did the play ball, you got a story about this guy, Lucas. Ryan Schweitzer, that's me. Lucas Selk here. Lucas, the guy who just did play ball here in Swift Current. There's a story with this man.
So Pete, originating from Arizona, is right now him and his wife are doing the WCBL circuit in their Mercedes Sprinter van that is decked out to camp in. And I asked him, I'm like, so what's the point? Like, do you know somebody? He's like, I just love the sport.
Yeah.
And I said, that's awesome. He said he's worked his whole life to be able to do this, and he does it with every single league. Every single baseball league.
He just picks a league every summer, eh?
He picks a league every summer and just goes
and
after it.
2026 is WCBL.
And funny enough, the ways that he discovers the league that he's going to watch is watching Flow Sports.
Oh, okay.
So,
well, hey, shout out to all our Flow Sports colleagues. We're doing right by tourism.
Yes, that's
so
right.
So shout out, to all the other play-by-play guys who do what we do in the different WCBL parks. We're growing this economy. We're bringing people
we're
here.
Getting it bigger, yeah.
Motivation to keep on keeping on here. So yeah, Pete from Arizona. He's sitting down there. He's enjoying the game. Gosh, that's retirement goals.
That's the
man.
life,
Let's just get a pimped-out van that we can live in and just yeet from ballpark to ballpark. And that is marriage goals. That is retirement goals. I want to be Pete when I grow up.
Me too. Me too. I told him the same thing. He said, "Well, you just keep working at it."
I'm gonna ask him after the game if we run into him. Best concession item in the league.
Oh, that's a good question.
I mean, I imagine there's some good ones, and it's been a minute since I did the tour. I used to be a traveling play-by-play guy. We should maybe talk about the game here. Is Zach De Silva on the mound? Dan Kawanishi is leading off tonight. He was hitting a little lower in the order last night. Kawanishi, Endo, Burnett due up for the Energy City Cactus Rats. I'm really, really going to do my best to not butcher the name tonight, guys.
Ryan got called out.
I did get called out. I had a lady, actually, it's kind of a fun footnote. I'm also a city councilor in Swift Current. I was lucky enough to get elected to that position twice, and it's certainly nothing that I take for granted. And I don't take myself seriously, but I take that role seriously. But anyway, strike three. Zach De Silva gets the leadoff guy looking, and that's a solid start for the 57s. But anyway, Somebody sought out my Swift Current City Councilor page and wrote on my wall, calling me out for all the times I referred to the Energy City Cactus Rats by the franchise's former name, the Edmonton Prospects, and I sincerely apologize. You get comfortable doing this up here. It is a team that is based in the Edmonton area,
Right.
that's owned by Pat Cassidy and coached by Jordan Blundell. I mentally have been comfortable calling them that former name for years and years and years. And when the 57s changed from their former name, I had a few slip-ups the following year, too, in 2017.
Rightfully so.
And maybe even a few times in 2018. So anyway, I'm not trying to,
Offend anybody.
I'm not trying to cool off the transition to the new franchise. I will say these unis that Energy City is wearing tonight, they're polarizing.
Yeah.
I love them personally. Like I love stuff like this.
No, it's rocking.
Like, and it's tough to make out. Let's go to camera one here. Maybe we can get a better look. Lightning bolts where you would normally have pinstripes. Like the vertical stripes are lightning bolts where you often see pinstripes on a baseball uniform.
killer.
I love that. Kind of a dark blue lightning bolt pinstripes. And the gray pants, kind of a bold choice to go with it. But
I like it.
I like it. It's kind of an old school look, and that's going to be a single up the middle there by Carson Burnett. Zach De Silva making quick work of the Cactus Rats, getting 2 outs and 7 pitches. But Carson Burnett is going to keep things going as Luke Wilson is going to step in. Stephen Fairman on deck. Fairman came within a double of hitting for the cycle last night. 57s, as you can see, going with the orange unis with the white pants tonight. And we just talked about the Energy City fit. Big fan. I like it. A few people around the ballpark are kind of, some of the old school fans are, what's up with that? But they make a statement, and I think that's what you got to do this day and age.
Yeah, and if tonight's matchup is going to be anything like last night's, it won't be a boring game to watch, I can tell you that much.
Well, we had some fireworks here last night, and Energy City assistant coach Rudy Estrella. And we give a shout-out to Rudy. Rudy spent a couple summers in Swift Current, was a good citizen of Swift. And we'll give a shout-out to Rudy. He's going to be watching this one on Flow tonight. Stolen base attempt, and the throw is, it was a good throw from Mace Wheeler. But just ahead of things was Burnett. He got a good jump on this situation.
Then, what was the top of the 9th inning? Somebody hit in the stomach with a ball and started to throw up.
So is that what happened?
Yeah, that's what happened. Someone was hitting a mid-center gut with a ball, and they started to throw up.
Okay, I wondered what happened there. The third baseman last night, who was playing for Edmonton, just suddenly was in a very, very bad way. And I appreciate the discretion that was used by everybody on the field to kind of surround him as he was needing a moment after intense pain, hot day. Maybe you're not hydrated, feeling a little lightheaded. It was late in the game as well. And
it was.
Yeah.
They played hard, so.
Hitters count here, and that is launched a mile up in the air. Keegan Noller in foul territory has a fine beat on that bogey, and he'll make the catch, and that'll do it for the Energy City Cactus Rats in the top of the first inning. 57's on the sticks in a scoreless tie when we return here on Flow.
The Sega Rewards card unlocks endless possibilities. 1 club, 4 tiers, 7 casinos across Saskatchewan. Level up your casino experience with Sega Rewards.
For over a century, we've been more than just lawyers. We're your neighbors, your friends, and your strongest advocates. With locations across the prairies, we're everywhere you are. Stringham, your local lawyers.
Get ready for the sweetest baseball event in Canada. All the very best players from around the WCBL will be in the very best city for the 2026 All-Star Weekend. Don't be sour. Get your tickets to the summer's biggest baseball event now. Hey now, you're an all-star. Get your game on. Go play.
This July, the Okotoks Dogs and Baseball Canada will host the Road to Okotoks and the Morneau Cup National Championship at the Siemens Stadium Complex from July 14th to 19th. Come watch the top 16 youth baseball teams from across the country. These are the future stars of Canadian baseball, tomorrow's collegiate standouts and professional players, all chasing a national championship. Don't miss a week of elite competition, unforgettable moments, and the future of Canadian baseball in Okotoks.
We got some good vibes at the ballpark tonight, eh?
Yeah, it's
like CPAU's pumping tunes.
As always, though.
We got we got Pete, the baseball traveler, making a stop in Swifty. He's doing the circuit. I love that. There's and when you see every ballpark in the league, you get some. It's a very, very cool league for ballpark surfing. As Hudson Unger is leading off. Kingston Beswegian getting the start on the mound for the Prospects. 1 pitch thrown, 1 strike. Hudson Unger has been white hot in the month of July, and he had a pretty strong ending to the month of June, hitting .409 now. He's among the league's best hitters for average. 3 home runs, 22 runs batted in. A year ago, he was playing for the 18U AAA team here in Swift. This kid's progression has been outstanding. Great athlete. His dad, Garnet, is an absolute unit. So there's good genetics in the fam. As he goes, Oppo. Hit deep, hit back. Oh, the Undertaker! As he says, rest in peace to that baseball. Oh, man.
Wow.
I love it when they hit a home run when I'm in the middle of pumping their tires. Boom. Thanks for making me look smart, brother.
All right.
Do it.
Boom. There it is, baby.
Great job. Unger waiting for something he could drive, and goes Oppo.
What a rocket.
Yeah. Bit of a tailwind there. Ground ball by Fujimoto, gobbled up at short, and the throw is on time and on target. Foot stays on the bag as Dan Kawanishi orchestrates a 6-3 putout. Jake Hiramoto to the plate now. Shout out to his mom, Connie, who is just below us. She can't hear that because she is at the game, but to the rest of the Hiramoto family tuning in on Flow Sports Live, Connie is here. She is safe. She brought Lucas and I shortbread cookies.
They are amazing.
Oh, dude. Thank you for that. And this isn't a shameless ploy for other parents to bring us baked goods. We're not going to turn it down.
No, we're not going to say no, but it's not inviting you to either.
We're not going to say no, but we're not trying to guilt trip y'all. We just appreciate being here. But, yeah, it's that was a nice touch. Nice little slice of the islands.
Absolutely. It was
pineapple-shaped shortbread cookies. That was a welcome addition to the meal plan today.
Oh, yeah.
Jake Hiramoto 0-2 the count. The thing with Jake is you look at the count when he's hit his big hits, his home runs and everything. He's dangerous regardless of where the count is.
Yep.
You know, like he's had some big hits in 1-2 situations. So I know that right now Beswegian is probably feeling good about this 0-2 count, but he can't take his foot off the gas against this guy. Well, Unger made me sound smart. That happens.
It's all good.
Hundreds and hundreds of at-bats over the course of the season. Yep. That'll happen, especially early in the game.
Yeah, I'll see if Keegan Noller can follow up the last 2 at-bats here. Maybe he can hit a dinger, get that over the fence maybe.
Beswegian, 17 2/3 innings of work, 2-0 on the year, 15 strikeouts to just 5 walks. So this young man does strike guys out. He's got a 4.58 earned run average. So the Prospects, they got an arm on the mound here. There's been a lot of high scores in the league, and when it comes to earned run averages, you know, that 4.5 is kind of the new 2.53 these days, you know? Like, it's a very offensive league. Noller takes 1-1 the count.
Just hogging, not quite hogging the inside of that box.
Yeah, good observation. 2-1. Fastball up and out. Interesting last night, yeah, we talked about Cactus Rats assistant coach Rudy Estrella sitting this one out via suspension. Another thing that made me hearken back to the days of Edmonton under their former name was whenever there was a situation where benches emptied, and there was never punches thrown, but Swift Current and the old school Edmonton Prospects had a history of dugouts emptying and lots of trash talking. So that was kind of another reason why I kept Freudian slipping on the name as Noller, foul ball. And that's going to whammo off the stands here. 3-2 count. Beswegian working against Keegan Noller. So, yeah, I'm not going to spend the entire game explaining why I kept calling this team by their old name last night, but that was kind of another reason, just history of animosity between the clubs on the field. Ground ball, third base. Noller grounds out via the 5-3 putout. Some good infield work. Kawanishi getting a 6-3 putout earlier. And Hikaru Aikita moments ago with that 5-3. Hudson Unger has hit an oppo bomb, and the 57s lead at 1-0 here on Flo. And welcome back to Mitchell Field. Glad you could join us here. Stephen Fairman digging in. Fairman had himself a game last night, and he's going to get cagey. Drops a bunt to Hiramoto, but Hiro was on that like stink on a wet dog as he orchestrates the 5-3 putout.
That's a good one.
Yeah, I appreciate the bunt attempt there, mix things up a little bit. And the Energy City Cactus Rats, under their current name and past, have a history of being a scrappy organization that's not afraid to get a bunt down, hit and run, smoke and mirrors type thing. Yep. So that's, again, another reason why I mix the current up with the former. Liam Hirsch at the plate now. And that's a ground ball. One hopper. Zach Clow in it short. Gets his first ground ball and is flawless on the 6-3 putout. That one took a funny hop on him, but he was able to negotiate that. And as Casey Prychek digs in. Casey actually played in Swift the previous 2 summers. Was a catcher here. Finding a new baseball residence in Energy City. Casey chases the high heat.
Heavy swing on that one there.
Workhorse catcher, yeah, that was a big cut with cruel intentions by the former member of the 57s in his homecoming of sorts, Saskatoon native, and he's going to foul off that curveball and fall behind De Silva, 0-2 here. Hikaru Aikita on deck. All-Star Weekend coming up in Saskatoon. Zach De Silva on the mound for the 57s will be there representing the orange and green. Strike 3, got him. Casey Prychek obliges the beer-drinking masses of Swift Current by striking out as the beer batter. Bottom of 2 coming up, 57s still with a 1-0 lead. here on Flow.
The Sega Rewards card unlocks endless possibilities. 1 club, 4 tiers, 7 casinos across Saskatchewan. Level up your casino experience with Sega Rewards.
For more than 25 years, we've been there, helping Canadians find the extra space they need to grow and to create new memories. Access Storage. Try 4 weeks free. Details at accessstorage.ca.
Get ready for the sweetest baseball event in Canada. All the very best players from around the WCBL will be in the very best city for the 2026 All-Star Weekend. Don't be sour. Get your tickets to the summer's biggest baseball event now.
Hey now, you're an all-star. Get your game on, go play.
This July, the Okotoks Dogs and Baseball Canada will host the Road to Okotoks and the Morneau Cup National Championship at the Seaman Stadium Complex from July 14th to 19th. Come watch the top 16 youth baseball teams from across the country. These are the future stars of Canadian baseball, tomorrow's collegiate standouts and professional players, all chasing a national championship. Don't miss a week of elite competition, unforgettable moments, and the future of Canadian baseball in Okotoks.
And welcome back to Mitchell Field. All-Star Weekend coming up. It's going to be in Saskatoon. We were talking to Connie Hiramoto before the game. We're going to give you some culinary shout-outs and places to visit when in Saskatoon if you're doing the All-Star game. Now, we're not getting any compensation for this. We don't get compensated for much around here, but yeah, I mean, obviously we've talked about the Melrose Bakery in Delisle, which is just a little bit southwest of the city of Saskatoon by about 20 minutes. So if you're driving up there from Swift Current, it's on the other side of Delisle. You go through Delisle and you take your first left after the town, and it's basically a gourmet donut shop in a barn, and it is magnificent. You've done the Melrose Bakery before.
I have once. Yeah.
It's not even fair. The brownies are so good.
Yeah, it's
and they do sandwiches and coffee, and you know everything's just on point. As Mace Wheeler is going to wear one, pardon me, from Kingston Boswegian. Rydell Adair up, and Zach Clow, the shortstop, is on deck here. But in Saskatoon as well, and they'll have food at the ballpark. They always do a good job there, you know. But if you're touring around Saskatoon, there's a pizza joint downtown called 13 Pies. And the place kind of has like this horror movie thing to it.
Right, yeah.
Like, you know what, their take on a ham and pineapple has like prosciutto on it, and it's called the I Know What You Ate Last Summer. And there's one that's got everything on it. It's called the Midnight Meat Train. As Rydell Adair, Oppo, singles, advancing the runners. 57s with a couple base runners and nobody out here. As Zach Clow is going to make his way to the plate. Oh, he's got a little Men at Work walk-up music.
I appreciate that, actually.
That's great. Hey, that's Pete's song, traveling in a fried-out combi, more or less.
Honestly,
he's in a Volkswagen.
That's Pete's anthem.
Yeah. She took me in and made me breakfast. It's a great jam.
That was a bagger.
And, yeah, nobody out here. Oh, he bunts it in the air. Nope, no one's going to get that in foul territory. Clow will have another opportunity to try and get that bunt down with one strike against him if that's the strategy he wants to implement. Clow hitting .333 on the season. 3 hits and 9 at-bats. 14 total plate appearances, so he's walked 4 times as well, so that indicates a disciplined young man at the plate. But yeah, 13 Pies. It's downtown Saskatoon, so you're going to get some people watching too. Some interesting characters downtown. We'll leave it at that. If you like Mexican when in Saskatoon, Las Palapas. You ever hear of that?
I have. I have friends recommended it to me, yeah.
And I think the chef there might have Swift Current roots. Ground ball, potential for 2 here, 6-4 and 3, double play turned. Really liked the job at first there by Carson Burnett to scoop that one that was coming in low and hot. And that changes the complexion of things. 2 down, but there is a runner at third for Jake Steffes.
Jake Steffes with a new walk-up song today.
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Goes hard.
It does.
But yeah, Las Palapas 13 Pies, my 2 favorite spots in Saskatoon, if you're going there for the All-Star weekend.
Trying to think of places that I've eaten in that city.
Steffes rockets that ball to center field. Catch is made. The 57s are going to strand Mace Wheeler. But they still lead at 1-0. Top of the third coming up. More food talk and baseball coming up here on Flow. All right, welcome back to Mitchell Field. Hikaru Aikida leading off for the Cactus Rats. 8-9-1 in their batting order due up here. Also, like, for the All-Star weekend in Saskatoon, they got, like, the skills competition Saturday night, and then the game itself is Sunday. So if you're doing, like, Sunday brunch in Saskatoon, Hometown Diner. It's on 20th Street, not too far away from the Midtown Plaza, just a short walk from there. And, yeah, dynamite brunch place. We've given you a few options there.
You know, my
Strike
pick,
2.
I like Olive Garden, man.
You see, well, yeah, I mean, there's the well-known chains and everything. And where I come from with these recommendations, and a drop third strike, and Mace Wheeler, it went all the way to the dugout. And if Aikida's heads up here, he could probably take second. Now, Wheeler got a fine beat on it. But, yeah, drop third strike on a breaking ball that went off of Mace's shoe. And that happens. So we'll see if the prospects can kind of make some hay while the sun's shining here by getting a bonus base runner on the strikeout there. But yeah, you know, like a skill that my wife has, my trusted travel companion, is she just has a nasty habit of, or not a nasty habit, a fantastic habit of finding cool, like, non-chain places to eat, right?
See, I wish I could do that.
That's her superpower, and I don't know how she does it. But whatever city we're in, it's like this. Like, she's the one, like, we've talked about two guys in a pizza place in Lethbridge, right? Before that was cool, she found that.
Really?
Yep.
I know.
In the early days.
What I do is if I'm in a different city, I won't eat at some place that we have here.
No, that's the unwritten rule.
Yeah, that's the rule.
We're not the only. I'm glad to see that we're not the only family with this rule. When you leave Swift Current, like, no disrespect to Boston Pizza anywhere else, but you're not eating at Boston Pizza or OJ's or McDonald's. Yep. Yeah, that's the best rule.
Edo Japan used to be the go-to in a mall food court before we got one here in Swift. I remember that used to be.
Yeah, Edo was huge.
Yeah, you used to be able to.
Used to look forward to out-of-town trips, and Edo was always affordable too for a starving radio guy like myself. But in Swift Current, you want to. There's a couple good, like, non-chain spots. I mean, our BPs and our OJs are great.
Always.
As Nakajima tries to get a bunt down in a 2-1 count, but Nightjar Diner downtown.
There's a new restaurant that's opened up, the Flats.
Flats is and I went there.
I've
good.
been there too. Yeah, it was good.
Flats is kind of like a little Saskatchewan chain. They got a few different spots. Like, I think there's one in Moose Jaw, might be one in Regina, Saskatoon. As Sensuke Nakajima
fouls that offering away. Runner on at first, nobody out here. But Nightjar's good. Acropole downtown, nice little lounge. Good restaurant too, but Acropole's good. Nightjar. Did a business dinner at the Flats the other day. It was nice. I liked it. Good wrap.
Shout out to Maymay's Chinese Buffet too.
Yeah, you a Maymay's guy?
Yeah, I'm a Maymay's guy.
Nakajima ground ball. Oh, man. Potential for 2, but just kicked a little bit there. And a couple of oopsies. A dropped third strike and an E6 have the 57s in a little bit of a situation with the top of the order and Dan Kawanishi coming to the plate. Second time through the order for Energy City. Kawanishi struck out his last time facing De Silva. Got to give a shout out to Tara Rogensack as well, Jake's mom, who popped by to say hello. Always appreciate it when parents come up to the broadcast booth and say hi.
Always.
Tara making the trip from Wainwright, Alberta. She's enjoying a cold one.
Good.
As the folks of Wainwright are wont to do. 1-1 count. What's the weather supposed to do tonight? Anything funky?
I got a little bit of a notification from the Weather Network about a possible thunderstorm watch, but
yeah. I mean, we got a few dark clouds kind of orbiting the ballpark right now.
Yeah.
Nothing that signals imminent jeopardization of the contest as Lumber is put to baseball, and one will score as Kawanishi in his second at bat of the ball game finds something he can drive, and he hit that one on the screws. Good job by the 57's outfield to track that down and get that ball in and limit the damage to just a run as Haruta Endo will dig in now. So that drop third strike, yeah, it comes back to bite the 57's. Fastball up and at the letters. 2-0 count. Yeah, it's a nice sunny night here. Clouds off in the distance, but like sun hitting the stands here on the playing surface. Ooh.
Seems like the mosquitoes are staying well enough away too right now.
Well, there's enough life in the flags to keep them at bay. I got the deep woods off.
I'm also rocking the deep woods.
Case of emergency. I'm kind of hoping we have this, like, we in Swift Current, like normally we have a, you know, a somewhat damp June with lots of moisture, and then July is desert. Like Saskatchewan is fabled for its dry heat in July.
Yeah.
And we've had some rain in July as well, so it's hot July weather, but it's a moisture that we're not used to this year as well. So
it's different. It's a different summer for sure.
And that's why we have so many darn mosquitoes right now, because mosquitoes thrive in damp conditions. So the mosquito population's unreal just from all that extra moisture.
Yeah.
And it's kind of like living in Yorkton and Melville on the east side of the province. Shout out to Balcarras and the Geisler family talking about that neck of the woods. As Lumber is put to baseball by Endo, and a run is going to come in to score as Sunsuke Nakajima brought in by Haruta Endo. There's a few Japanese names on the prospects team, and you can see the players bowing as they get to the dugout there. Hey, summer ball, keep it light.
Yeah, that's right.
But yeah, you know, out in the southeastern part of the province, you get mosquitoes the size of sparrows out there. But it's interesting because I remember when Yorkton used to have a team in the league. You go to a game in Yorkton in June, and it's mosquitoes everywhere. And we always end up playing Yorkton in the playoffs. So you go to Yorkton game in August, and it's dragonflies everywhere.
Right.
So I'd much rather have a ballpark polluted with dragonflies than mosquitoes.
Yeah,
so hopefully the conditions here lead to a migration of, I mean, bats, I'd be fine with a ballpark full of bats.
Oh, yeah.
Like the winged rodent. We already have the lumber, but like... Carson Burnett. Like fly in crate loads of bats and mosquitoes and just turn them loose.
That would be the battle of the ages.
Or bats and dragonflies, pardon me. Just unload bats and dragonflies.
Yeah.
Airdrop them over the city. One count. Zeke Fair, Josh Braxma, Adam Sims, the umpiring crew tonight. Braxma, the crew chief. Runners in motion, breaking ball, stolen base attempt. Runner is safe. Another swipe bag for the prospects, or for the Cactus Rats. Sorry.
Caught yourself that time.
Ugh. De Silva down and away, blocked by Wheeler. Carson Burnett seeing something that is going to convene the umpiring crew. Jordan Blundell getting in on the discussion as well, the Cactus Rats coach. Yeah, just a little confusion over the count, I think. The scoreboard said 2-1, and yep, just confirming that it's a 3-1 count. Tonight's scoreboard powered by Mike's Hard Lemonade.
Huh. Classic.
All right, so a hitter's count. Oh. And Burnett wears one into the shoulder. And that'll bring number 4 hitter in the batting order, Luke Wilson, to the plate.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 27, Luke Wilson.
Wilson, a capable swordsman with a .364 batting average on the year, 1 home run, 9 runs batted in 13 games. Bases loaded, nobody out here. Orange guys need an out. And fastball at about letter height. Goes to the backstop and a run comes in to score, and it's a crooked number 3rd inning for the Cactus Rats as they've put up 3 and now lead at 3-1. Stephen Fairman on deck. Single to center field is going to cash in another run. Wilson out at second base, trying to get a little greedy as the throw was headed home. And cut off and thrown to second. Good heads-up play by the 57's defense there to get that elusive first out, rather. Elusive first out. Stephen Fairman. With 1 down. And a runner on at third base. 57's going to bring the infield in. Pitch down and away, righty on righty. Fairman hitting at a .301 rate. Up to 5 home runs after a dinger last night. Home run, triple, and a single last night for Fairman. Just a double away from a cycle. Baseball is ticked into the chest protector of Wheeler. Whoa, that's some great organ work. Mitchell Field. Colin Powers tickling the ivories.
Watched a video of
Fairman single to center field. That's going to bring another run in as the Cactus Rats just hitting at will here. See ball, hit ball, and it's paid the bills. What were you watching a video about?
I saw a video of an actual organ player at a ballpark, and they played 3 blind mice for the umps.
And he got ran, didn't he?
He got ran.
Yep.
Yeah, I've never seen that happen before.
Yeah, that's a legendary clip. I don't know if there's a lot of ballparks that still actually have the big organ in there. I know we joke about it.
Yeah.
Space is kind of at a premium up here.
Yeah, we
so
don't got no space for the organ.
Yeah, no. We don't have room for an organ nor the personnel to play it.
No. Did we once upon a time have an organ up here? Or no?
There wasn't one here. The hockey rink used to have one.
Cool.
The home of the Swift Current Broncos, just down the street on 19th, had an actual organ installed interfacing with the sound system. Back in the 80s. I remember that because my mom used to play it.
Oh, really?
She used to be the organist at Bronco games.
That's cool.
Oh. Pickoff move at first was close. Stephen Fairman at first. He's got that oven mitt on, so you know he means business. And Energy City, yeah, they're going to try and steal a base here. Got him this time. As Jake Steffes. And, oh, that tag has Fairman in a bad way. And, yeah, it can be a rough sport sometime in situations such as those. And no ill intent by either party there, as Steffes knew right away that Fairman was going to be a little banged up. And, yeah. Some animosity last night, but cooler heads prevailing today. Although a 5-run third may change that a bit. Liam Hirsch at the plate, designated hitter. Hirsch DHing tonight, was the catcher last night in the Prospects 10-2 win. Casey Prychek, who's working behind the dish tonight for Energy City, is on deck. Deuce's wild count here to Hirsch. Energy City dugout's talkative. Breaking ball down and away. Full count. .57s. It's becoming a tale as old as time this year, that one bad inning. Strike 3, punched him out. De Silva finishes strong, but the Energy City Cactus Rats touch up the 57s for 5 in their half of the third. So Swift's got a little debt to pay off, down by 4. 5-1 Energy City. Bottom of the third, straight ahead here.
The Sega Rewards card unlocks endless possibilities. 1 club, 4 tiers, 7 casinos across Saskatchewan. Level up your casino experience with Sega Rewards.
This July, the Okotoks Dogs and Baseball Canada will host the Road to Okotoks and the Morneau Cup National Championship at the Seaman Stadium Complex from July 14th to 19th. Come watch the top 16 youth baseball teams from across the country. These are the future stars of Canadian baseball, tomorrow's collegiate standouts and professional players, all chasing a national championship. Don't miss a week of elite competition, unforgettable moments, and the future of Canadian baseball in Okotoks.
Get ready for the sweetest baseball event in Canada. All the very best players from around the WCBL will be in the very best city for the 2026 All-Star Weekend. Don't be sour. Get your tickets to the summer's biggest baseball event now.
Hey now, you're an all-star. Get your game on, go play.
Got a few fans singing along to some Guns N' Roses here at Mitchell Field. Sweet Child of Mine, triggering a little bit of a sing-along. That's Guns N' Roses at its finest. So Geisler leading off for the home team here. 9-1-2 on the agenda. Geisler, Unger, Fujimoto, as is often the 9-1-2 these days. Geisler's really balanced the attack, hitting in the bottom third of the order this year. Ground ball. Beswegian is going to have to cover it first and does. Good hustle. Kingston Beswegian has worked 2 1/3 now, 27 pitches. Hudson Unger took him oppo the last time these two faced each other. Beswegian, good start so far, save for one pitch to Hudson Unger that he'd probably want back. Nothing in one the count, one away. Trying to go down and away, righty on lefty. And he'll have to bring that pitch in a little bit. And Unger again, line drive oppo, but that's foul. Long strike for Beswegian, 1-2 count. Favorite Guns N' Roses song?
Oh, God. That's tough. Paradise City.
I like Paradise City. Paradise City's good. You got to go with the one that brought him to the dance for me. Welcome to the Jungle.
Or the Jungle hits, yeah. I don't know. It's
Welcome to the Jungle is a big one for me because I lived it. Like, I remember being a kid, and all of a sudden, and it was something you hadn't heard before. Like, Guns N' Roses was a real unique sound at the time.
You know.
And Welcome to the Jungle hit, and it was just like, what is this? You just knew you had something special.
Give me November Rain, too.
You know what? That's a solid answer.
That's gives me goosebumps every time I listen to it.
As I drive across Saskatchewan, and you see it a lot when you drive across the prairies. Oh, strike three. Beswegian gets Unger this time around. Strikes him out. But as you drive around the Saskatchewan prairies, you often see these little churches in the middle of nowhere. Like, there's no town around them. It's just a church in the middle of nowhere. Right. And, of course, the music video for November Rain kind of has that.
Yes.
So whenever I see them, I call them November Rain churches.
Yeah, I like that, yeah.
So, yeah, there's one.
There's a church in Drumheller like that, too.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, there's one, and again, if people are driving from Swift Current to the All-Star game in Saskatoon this weekend, there's one actually just between the Sask Landing and Kyle.
Yes.
Nice November Rain church there. I know that there's a couple kind of off the beaten path if you go southwest of here, like towards Shaunavon. Different time.
Also, if you're driving back from the All-Star game or two, shut out Clearwater Drive-In.
Yep.
Honestly. It's a unique thing to check out.
Line drive into the glove of the shortstop as Fujimoto. It's allowed out into the mitt of Kawanishi, and the Energy City Cactus Rats make quick work of the 57s in the bottom of the third inning. Top of fourth coming up, 5-1 Energy City here on Flow. And welcome back. Casey Prychek flying out to right field. And one down here is Zach De Silva. Getting a quick out on the board. The number 7 hitter in the batting order, Prychek, flies out. Hikaru Aikita now to the plate. Aikita has a run scored. Made it to first on a dropped third strike and came around to score. So Aikita, technically 0 for 1, but has a run scored. 0-1 the count now to the infielder. You touched on the Clearwater Drive-In. That's another cool Southwest Saskatchewan experience. It's an old school drive-in, you know. You pull up in your car, you park facing the big movie screen, you set your radio dial to, I think, 98.5 for Clearwater. Yeah. What's playing there this weekend?
Supergirl.
That'd be a great movie to see at Clearwater.
If you tune into our broadcast all the time, we talked about Supergirl.
Did a nice little movie review of it.
Days ago, yeah.
I give it a 7.5 out of 10.
Yeah, I'm a 7. I'm gonna go 7.
Yeah, it's. I mean, as superhero movies go, I mean, it's a great one to see at the drive-in, because sometimes going to the drive-in, like if you see a movie that's dark, sometimes that doesn't translate well on the drive-in screen. But Supergirl is just so James Gunn color explosion.
It was this time last year when Superman came out, and I saw that in the drive-in as well.
Oh, oppo field shot, fair ball, as Aikita gets on base a much more honest way this time around. Line drive shot into right field. But yeah, Supergirl would be a good drive-in movie. So much color there.
For sure.
And it's. I mean, I don't want to say it's low stakes. I mean, and we talked about it when we touched on it before and kind of did our movie review. Like, I don't think I'm spoiling anything by saying the central plot point is she's trying to save her dog.
Right.
Like, the universe isn't at stake. We're not trying to bring back half of the population of everything that was snapped out of existence. Stolen base attempt here. Throw off target, and man, Hikaru Aikita gets on via drop third strikes and gets his way to third base on a errant throw. This guy's got a lucky horseshoe somewhere on his person tonight.
Yeah.
Hey, got to be good to be lucky.
That's right.
But yeah, Clearwater Drive-In, good experience, just about 45 minutes north of Swift, just north of the community of Kyle.
Yeah.
Popcorn there, next level.
Facts. It's up there with the Gull Lake Theater popcorn.
Oh, the Lyceum Theater, Gull Lake. Yeah, they do a great job there too. Cinema Twin in Swift has good popcorn too. We'll give credit where credit's due.
Just at the Gull Lake Theater on Sunday night. It was always a good experience there.
De Silva off the plate. 3-1 count here. One down, and the invisible Hikaru Aikita at third base. As Sensuke Nakajima takes a walk, and now Dan Kawanishi to the plate. Followed by Haruta Endo. We really got Team Japan playing for these guys.
Yeah, no kidding, eh?
Scrappy players.
Yeah.
And they're paying the bills tonight.
Yeah.
And they get that bunt down. And, yeah, just a second of indecision. Everybody's safe, and a run comes in to score.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 31, Haruta Endo.
That's a great road game for the Energy City Cactus Rats.
Yeah.
The Edmonton and area Porcupines.
Huh. I like that.
Breaking ball called strike to Haruta Endo. Endo 1 for 2 with an RBI already. Singled to right field the last time he was up and scored Nakajima. Tell you what, just eyeballing what's going on in the Cactus Rat dugout. They're keeping it loose.
Yeah.
I mean, they won last night. No reason to be down.
No.
But, yeah. They're taking care of business, but having fun while doing it. Fastball up above the letters. One, two. Slap towards the nearby clubhouse. Endo, defensive swing with 2 strikes against him. Getting a big enough piece of that breaking ball to stay alive in this exchange with Zach DeSilva. Fastball down and away. 2-2 count to Endo with 1 down. Runners on at first and second. Energy City already with a run on the board here in the top of the 4th inning. Two-two pitch. Ground ball. Swatted to Keegan Noller. Unassisted put out at first. Runners advance. 2 away. Men on second and third now. And Carson Burnett, who's been swinging a good stick, makes his way into the batter's box. Burnett singled to center field in the first and got plunked by one in the third. 2 in scoring position for the 3-hole hitter to work with here. As we get to the middle innings in this game, Energy City trying to pile up the runs here against an offensively capable Swift Current 57 squad. They spun their wheels last night against this Energy City team. 1 run on the board now. Their first at bat of the game, Hudson Unger went yard. Nothing doing since then. They've left 1 on base. Ah, the swinging bunt. Yeah.
Energy City is full of energy.
Full of beans in that dugout. Yeah, the swinging bunt, man. I love a good swinging bunt.
Yeah.
If that had happened to the 57s, I'd be freaking out in the dugout right now.
Right.
Or freaking out in the broadcast booth, pardon me. Keep me out of the dugout.
Keep me out of the dugout.
Keep me out of the dugout. I got no business in there.
No.
But yeah. Swinging bunt fanatic. All right, Devin Sawyer, pitching coach, is out and just trying to settle things down here with Zachary DeSilva, who's been great for the 57s this year.
Yeah.
Just a tough outing here. You know, you have a few situations. You look at what's come back to haunt him, and I mean, yeah, Energy City, they've had some good hits. They've hit him well here. But, you know, a drop third strike, taken third on a throw to second base on a stolen base that doesn't work out for the 57's defense.
DeSilva heading to the All-Star game this weekend as well.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, he's been good for Swift, but situation like that, you know, a swinging bunt and with multiple runners on base, your mind's going a whole bunch of different directions and you can't find the handle on the dang thing. And Luke Wilson to the plate now. 1 for 2 with a run batted in. Cleanup hitter. 1-0 count. DeSilva up to 77 pitches. A higher number than he'd like to be after 3.2 of work. Gets the strike, though. Devin Sawyer showing us a good track record of being a pitching coach that knows the right things to say in situations such as these. As DeSilva already showing a bit more confidence out there.
He found the pocket.
inducing a swinging strike on that slider curve. One, two. Fly ball, shallow right. Ah, this is trouble. Dang it. And that's the kind of night it's been. Runner advances to third. And the Energy City Cactus Rats have clearly made the appropriate offerings to the baseball gods. Playing a fundamentally sound game with a little bit of luck thrown into.
Yeah.
Fly ball. Hudson Unger with the sun in his eyes makes the catch for the third out. So Energy City will strand a couple, but dang it, they'll put up a field goal while they're at it. Bottom of the fourth coming up, and 8-1 lead for the visitors here on Flo.
For over a century, we've been more than just lawyers. We're your neighbors, your friends, and your strongest advocates. With locations across the prairies, we're everywhere you are. Stringham, your local lawyers.
Hey baseball fans, make sure to stay up to date with your favorite teams across the league by subscribing to the WCBL YouTube channel right now. We have tons of free coverage for you over there, including daily highlights, full archived game broadcasts, daily game day previews, plus the WCBL report with myself and Joe McFarland every Wednesday. It's all in one spot, the WCBL YouTube channel. Subscribe today.
Clark Monroe, you fantastic stud muffin at IKS Media with your denim shirt, just making me question things about myself.
Shout out Clark Monroe.
Clark Monroe, just a broadcasting juggernaut in the WCBL, and that jawline of his too, just
what a guy, what a stud.
He's on another level. Hiramoto, first pitch is just a little bit up. Just once, Clark, just once. Roll into the studio and not make it look like you have a team of stylists that just...
He is an absolute shtick.
Exactly. Evenly tanned, impeccably manscaped. Hiramoto hits that one a mile up in the air. They got a fine beat on that one at Swift Current International Airport. And as well, the center fielder Stephen Fairman makes the catch.
I will say I am missing the milkshake.
I think he's got to bring it back.
You got to bring it back, man.
Well, and I think he changed it up to maybe get out of a slump, but we know what he's capable of doing, and he's been a juggernaut hitting cleanup for the 57s this year. But I think he did his finest work with Milkshake as his walk-up music.
The proof is in the pudding.
Well,
Right?
and I think we'll get our team of analytics specialists and nerds looking into that one.
Yeah.
But
your work.
Yeah, I think analytics would suggest it's time to get back to Milkshake.
Yeah.
He might have a good reason, though. Having said that,
yeah,
maybe there's a legit reason. Casey Prychek in foul territory. The Cactus Rats catcher makes the catch for out number 2. As morale continues to improve in the Energy City dugout. Mace Wheeler, 0 for 1. Second time facing Kingston Boswegian. Ground ball right back to Boswegian. And he's going to do the unassisted put-out 1-3 at first. And Boswegian threw 4 innings in just 43 pitches. He is efficient. He has good defense behind him. And on the Bald Prairie, the 57s have a big hill to climb in this one. Energy City with an 8-1 lead headed to the top of the 5th here on Flo. Liam Hirsch, 0 for 2. Hirsch, Prychek, and Hikaru Aikita due up for the Energy City Cactus Rats. You know what we got to find out, and we don't have to get this on the webcast tonight, but, you know, we've been talking about Pete, the guy who is doing the WCBL tour, the fabled baseball fan. Fans who are just joining us, break down Pete.
Yeah, so Pete's from Arizona, and he's doing the WCBL circuit, visiting every park in the WCBL, excluding Fort Mac. It's a little bit out of the way, so rightfully so. But, yeah, great guy. He has a Mercedes Sprinter van. He got decked out to live in, camp in, I guess, while he's doing the circuit. Yeah.
Well, hey, yeah, like, go ballpark to ballpark living out of a van. Like, that's sick. I love it.
Seeing Canada, like I guess Saskatchewan and Alberta, but getting to see that while doing so is just amazing, you know.
But he picks a different league to follow every summer, right?
He does,
like, that's kind of his thing.
He was telling me last summer he did the Alaska League and like.
Oh wow!
Just like
So he's in Swift Current tonight. The thing and they acknowledged him at the ballpark as Kawanishi ground ball, Clow at short, 6-3 putout. Good job, Clow. Or pardon me, that's Hirsch. Casey Prychek now. Dubious honor of being the beer batter, 0 for 2. But the thing I think we got to figure out about Pete is, and we even announced him here at the ballpark, he got to do the play ball at the beginning. He got his own PA announcement. His wife is doing every kilometer with him.
Right.
We gotta give a shout out to Mrs. Pete.
Yeah.
So we gotta before they leave.
We'll find out.
I mean, that, like I said, that's retirement goals and that's marriage goals.
That is right there. We'll try and get him at the end of the game, and we'll report back tomorrow.
Yeah.
And our matchup against Fort Mac here tomorrow.
Because I think Pete's wife. I mean, she's in it for the long haul too. Got to give her the flowers.
No, it's absolutely. Yeah.
2-1 count here to Prychek. Popped up, and I'm thinking affordable beer is going to be a thing. Yep.
There we go.
Flies out on the 2-1 pitch. Hikaru Aikita. This guy's been invisible tonight, like getting on base via the drop third strike, goes to steal second base, ball ends up in the outfield, gets his way to third. He's got 2 runs tonight. He's touched home plate twice. 1 for 2. Ground ball. Oh, fouled. Oh, good athletic play by Hiramoto. That was filthy.
Hero whipping out the hose.
Good job, Jake.
That was quite a toss there by Hero.
Hey, he's always ready.
Yeah. No doubt, no doubt.
Well, you make the play anyway in a situation like that. I mean, you know, sometimes the umpire is going to miss the call.
Yeah.
Make the play.
Might as well.
Hero is as good a guy between the ears as we've seen in a long time here.
Oh, yeah.
You know, he's athletically inclined and the body cooperates, but, you know, great approach to the game, humble.
Great
Plays
header.
the White Ray.
Oh, not quite able to pick that one up, though.
Yeah, that was
gets over his glove.
Well hit ball by Hikaru Aikita. This kid's John Cena. You just can't see him tonight.
Yeah. So he's going to go camp out at first now.
Well, let's see. I mean,
see how long he lasts there.
Not very long. Sensuke Nakajima, and Aikita in motion, of course.
Kid is floating.
Well, they tried to put together a hit and run there. Nakajima tonight. He's another guy that's just been scrapping his way, gets on via error, and walked. And he's scored twice.
Takeoff attempt there.
Yeah, well, you gotta
try and send him home.
Oh,
or else he'll just float right back to score.
He's a pest, and I mean that in a respectful way.
Yeah. No doubt, no doubt.
Ground ball. Yep. Pulled hard into right field. As Dan Kawanishi now to the plate. Two down here. 57's looking for an elusive third out.
Seems like the Cactus Rats have just been getting stuck on that 2 away and then just been sending it. You know, it's, I don't know.
Well, and, you know, you see it sometimes where you get 2 quick outs as the defensive team, and then you take it for granted. Oh, man, geez, these guys can small ball it.
Energy City having a laugh.
Well, yeah, it's good baseball.
Yeah.
You know, and it takes a skill to get a bunt down. It looks easy. It's not.
No.
It's tougher than it looks. I know at the All-Star Game skills competition this year in Saskatoon, they're actually having a bunting competition.
Yeah, Lucas Geisler representing the 57s in that one.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. Let's go. They know how to play small ball in Balcarres, and now this guy's going to go low into the mitt of the aforementioned Geisler in left field. So the 57s managed to get out of things unscathed in the top of the 5th as Energy City leaves 3 out there. So Swift catching a bit of a break defensively. Bottom of the 5th coming up. 57's trailed by a converted touchdown here on Flo.
For more than 25 years, we've been there, helping Canadians find the extra space they need to grow and to create new memories. Access Storage. Try 4 weeks free. Details at accessstorage.ca.
Get ready for the sweetest baseball event in Canada. All the very best players from around the WCBL will be in the very best city for the 2026 All-Star Weekend. Don't be sour. Get your tickets to the summer's biggest baseball event now.
Hey now, you're an all-star. Get your game on, go play.
57, sponsored by Living Sky Casino. The designated hitter, number 9, Rydell in air.
Rydell Adair leading off for the 57s. You're a rum guy, eh?
I am a rum guy. Spiced only, though.
Oh, yeah, spiced is good.
Yeah,
I like a good Captain Morgan.
Captain Morgan's good. I like the Kraken.
You ever do Screech? Newfoundland Screech?
I've tried Screech, yeah.
Screech is good. I mean, it's a made in Canada, so I appreciate that. As Rydell Adair able to get a seeing eye ROE pass to first base as the Energy City infield kicks that around a little bit. Can the 57s hold Energy City accountable here for that little bit of a miscue in the infield as Zach Clow, traveling in his Fried-Out Combi, makes his way to the plate.
My favorite is Fireball, though. That's my go-to.
Oh, you kids.
I love it.
You kids and your Fireball, I'll tell you.
I like mixing it.
Clow. Ground ball. Oh, man. A few adventures in the infield. Oh. Nakajima just unable to find the handle on that ball. Well, can Swift Current turn the tables here, you know? The Energy City visitors have done a good job of making Swift Current pay for mistakes, and now back-to-back infield boots have a couple ducks on the pond for the Orange Boys. Jake Steffes fouls that first pitch away, 0-1 the count. Nobody out here, 2 on for Swift. Lucas Geisler on deck.
Balcarres Bomber.
Little Balcarres representation at the All-Star game. If I'm wrong, correct me, but I'm pretty sure Geisler will be the first WCBL player from Balcarres to play in an All-Star game.
I think so, yeah.
He's worked hard to get here.
Yeah.
Good for him.
Yeah.
1-1 count.
Speaking of local Saskatchewan players, shout out Carter Beck.
Yeah.
Drafted the Atlanta Braves.
Becktacular. Fastball in. Yeah, we had the privilege of seeing Carter Beck play in this league last year, 26th overall selection of the Atlanta Braves. I knew he was going to get drafted. But, yeah, first-round talent.
First round, yeah.
Highest drafted player ever from Saskatchewan.
Crazy. Deserves it, but
Reggie Cleveland, major league pitcher back in the 70s and 80s, was from Swift Current. And Terry Poole, formerly of the Astros, from Melville. Just trying to think of MLB players from Saskatchewan. Andrew Alberts, North Battleford. One of the more recent ones. Pitches down to Steffes, full count. Yeah, Carter Beck was something special. We had the privilege of watching him in this league last year.
his brother's still playing on the Berries.
Big shoes to fill.
Yeah.
Hudson Unger just after Lucas Geisler got the swinging bunt down moments ago. Oh, love it when the home team pulls off the swinging bunt.
Oh, yeah. You were just saying how ecstatic you were going to be.
Oh, I'm vibrating on the inside. Aikita trying to ensnare that ball in foul territory.
It's just going to go by the Canadian Tire party deck there. 21st century. Some Kanye West? Why not?
Kanye's got some good jams.
He does. Gets a lot of hate, but
he's a personality. Ground ball.
That's
hit
right.
to first. Beswejan is safe. No, Unger's safe at first. Beswejan not getting there in time. And a few infield miscommunications on both sides of things.
Well, that was quite a leap by Unger there.
Yeah.
Brought on his inner frog.
Well, now it's the 57s touching up the Cactus Rats a little bit here.
Yeah. Taste of their own medicine.
Well, narrowing the deficit to 6 here. Bases loaded, 1 down. Fujimoto at the plate now, and Hiromoto on deck. Fastball just a bit up. Good take from Fujimoto. Another good take from Fujimoto. 2-0 count. Kingston Beswejan, 61 pitches to get through 4 1/3.
Wow.
Yeah, that's good efficiency. He's slowed down a little bit here. Ground ball hit to short. Kawanishi not quite able to turn 2.
Safe.
Fujimoto reaches on a fielder's choice, and a run comes in to score. And the deficit is now 5. 8-3 the score.
Our hero.
Hiromoto jammed on that pitch, but that could be trouble, and now it's the 57s who are getting the lucky bounces. As Geisler comes in to score, Hiromoto RBI single to right field. And now it's 8-4.
Jake Hiromoto making me want to visit Hawaii just to watch some baseball.
That's not the only reason I want to visit Hawaii.
Yeah, Jurassic Park.
Oh, Luau?
Yeah, Luau.
Was lucky enough to visit Hawaii years ago.
Never been. I've always wanted to go.
Yeah, well, I'm due. It was like, oh, shoot. It's like 26 years ago now. I'm kind of aging myself here.
But girl who self-boated from the coastline of California to Hawaii just a couple days ago.
Yeah, I'd fly personally.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's a tremendous thing.
Good for her. I'd
Yeah.
prefer air travel in
Yeah.
that instance.
Yeah. No, I need to get out there soon.
Did a few days on Oahu in Honolulu, where the Hiromoto family, they're from that area. Mililani, just north of Honolulu. Keegan Noller, there we go. Oh, yeah. Noller was due, and he brings in Fujimoto. And now the 57s trail by 3, and oh, how the turntables. As 57s have put up 4 here after the Energy City Cactus Rats have kind of been able to take advantage of a few miscues and playing a little small ball. And now the 57s giving some of that back. Jordan Blundell out of the dugout to bring his infield in. And Blundy can be a passionate guy. This might be a bit of a discussion to all involved here to tighten things up.
Energy City was getting too relaxed, and now the 57s are like, hey, watch this.
Well, and we talked about it as well, you know, the good vibes in the dugout and everything, and they come in and won last night 10-2, and they were cruising through the first 6 innings of this one, or the first 5 innings, but in the 6th, the 57s, they're not pounding the ball. They're, as I said, kind of turning it back, and we got to turn the lights on now here at Mitchell Field.
Get those lights on.
City of Swift Current, where lights make sense.
Here comes the Mace missile.
Yeah, is that what they're saying?
Guess so. The wheelhouse.
Yeah, for nicknames, you can go a lot of different directions with Mace Wheeler.
Mace Wheeler, yeah. Mace
That's all
missile.
name team, baby.
Wheelhouse.
One 0 count. Oh. You know what happened? I'll tell you what kind of cued this rally, and it's interesting the different mojo at the ballpark. There's a gentleman who right now, he's just behind Wheeler. He's got a green hoodie on. Tracy Moen is his name. Tracy's been coming to every ball game and hockey game in Swift Current for as long as I've been alive. He's Swift Current's best sports fan. And, yeah, you can see him there kind of, yeah. Wheeler just walked in front of him, and now you can see Tracy there. A lot of everyone in Swift knows who Tracy is, local celebrity.
Yeah.
But yeah, he usually sits close by the dugout, and he switched it up. He just sat in a different spot, and it just changed the mojo, right?
Yeah.
Sometimes that's what you do. Like, you know, I remember times when Joe Carnahan was coaching in Swift Current, and you know things wouldn't be going well, and he would just tell the guys in the dugout, sit in different spots, mix it up. We gotta.
Yeah. Doesn't hurt nothing.
It didn't work all the time, but I mean, I think Tracy moving to behind the plate from sitting near the Energy City dugout, he's
Mace Windu gonna take a walk.
Force is strong in that one.
He is.
As Rydell Adair to the plate now. Bases loaded, 2 down. Energy City just can't get that third out.
No.
57s have been bit by that a few times tonight, and yeah, it's just what a tale of 2 ball games. Both teams battling similar adversities here, just not able to field the ball cleanly and victimized by, you know, the looping shots, the dying quails into the outfield. The 0-1. Beswegian induces a foul ball by Adair. 0-2 the count with 2 away.
Austin Dickens doing the work over there. Shout out Austin.
First base coach, 57's hitting coach. 0-2 to Adair. Ball that's in. I could hear the call from here. 2-2 count. Jeez, it's dark in here. Step out of the batter's box right now. Let the lights fire up here. They turned them on, but they need a few minutes to warm up here. They're starting to heat up. Good take, inside pitch there. Two-two pitch. And Adair continuing to scrap with Beswegian. We were talking about how efficient the Energy City right-handers pitch count was, but what a difference a third of an inning makes.
Yeah. It's, yeah.
He's had to throw more than 20 pitches without the benefit of an out. That's tough. And he's going to have to throw at least one more.
Benefit of an out.
Well, it's anyone's ball game now. bottom of the 5th, a 4-run bottom of the 5th. And Swift trailing by only 3 now. Beswegian popped up and not playable. War of attrition between Beswegian and Rydell Adair here. Two-two pitch. And Adair, ground ball up the middle. Throw to first is on time and on target, and Energy City will stop the bleeding as the 57s leave 3 out there, but they score 4. 4-run bottom of the 5th. 8-5 the score now. Energy City with the lead here on Flo. We're back.
Top of the 6th.
Yeah, getting into the twilight innings here as Burnett, Wilson, Fairman do up for Energy City. In their blue jerseys with the yellow lightning bolt vertical stripes.
It's been a good game so far. It's been a nice night for baseball.
It has been, and yeah, it was looking kind of grim for a bit there, but a 4-run 5th for the 57s has kind of changed up the complexion of things a little bit here.
Yeah. No, there's always room to come back. They've taken that opportunity.
Burnett has a single. He's been hit by a pitch, and he reached on a fielding error as well. Yeah, the head coaches in this one, Jared Franklin and Jordan Blundell, I don't know if either of them are going to be pumped with the effort tonight.
Right.
Defensively, there's been a few balls kicked around a little bit.
Yeah.
Hasn't been the cleanest game, but
nope, but
it is the lack of cleanliness that adds to the entertainment value for fans such as us.
That's right. That's right. Yeah.
Swing and strike. Got him.
And it makes our job funner, too, because we get to comment on it.
To a point.
Yeah. That's right. That's right.
Don't want to just call error after error, but
no.
A little unplanned, routine-breaking excitement is good from time to time.
Yeah.
Luke Wilson digging in now. Couple of hits, couple of RBI. Wilson's spray chart, a little bit of everywhere tonight. Flew out to the pitcher, or pardon me, the first baseman. And fly ball to Lucas Geisler's neck of the woods in left field makes the catch. He's also flown out to right tonight. So a diverse spray chart for Wilson. Yeah, Stephen Fairman, 1 hit tonight. And Jared Franklin just coming out to have a quick chat with De Silva. Looks like Logan Hammer warming up in the 57's bullpen. Oh, yeah. De Silva's thrown 107 pitches.
Yeah.
And it's Wednesday. He'll be rested for the All-Star game on Sunday.
Yeah.
But he's going to keep going here. De Silva has a complete game this season. Throwing that win against the Saskatoon Berries here at Mitchell Field. What a night that was for this young man. Fairman dealing with some high heat. Fly ball foul over top of our control tower here. 2-1. Well hit ball in the 5-6 gap. Oh, Fairman getting a little cagey. Rounding first with a head of steam. Liam Hirsch. Two away. Runner in motion. Fairman, they get him? Yeah, they did.
Nice.
Fairman not agreeing with that assessment.
Good play.
However, third out and a complete inning for Zachary De Silva as well, as he's now gone 6 complete here. That'll likely be the last that we'll see of him tonight.
Yeah.
Bottom of the 6th coming up here on Flow. 57s still trailing the Energy City Cactus Rats 8-5.
The Sega Rewards card unlocks endless possibilities. 1 club, 4 tiers, 7 casinos across Saskatchewan. Level up your casino experience with Sega Rewards.
For over a century, we've been more than just lawyers. We're your neighbors, your friends, and your strongest advocates. With locations across the prairies, we're everywhere you are. Stringham, your local lawyers.
Get ready for the sweetest baseball event in Canada. All the very best players from around the WCBL will be in the very best city for the 2026 All-Star Weekend. Don't be sour. Get your tickets to the summer's biggest baseball event now.
Hey now, you're an all-star. Get your game on, go play.
Now pitching for the Energy City Cactus Rush, number 36, Connor Phillips. This pitching change is brought to you by Swift and Self-Storage. Self-storage made simple, secure, fast, and always nearby. Rent your self-storage unit today.
That's not the name Colin just said. Kingston Beswegian, his night is over. Had a solid start for Energy City, but that 4-run 5th, bit of a blemish there. He went 5 innings, allowing 6 hits, 5 runs, only 1 of them earned. Struck out 2 and walked 1, throwing 79 pitches along the way. Connor Phillips in to deal. Phillips with an ERA of 0. He's only had 1 appearance. Pitched July 8th in Fort McMurray, going an inning. Struck out 2, walked 1, allowed 1 hit. So very limited action for Phillips, as shortstop Zach Clow will lead off here. Energy City nursing an 8-5 lead. Phillips is going to try and keep that spread alive here, that 3-run lead. Fastball catches the inside part of the plate. Klaus, Steffes, Geisler, 7, 8, 9 in the 57's batting order. Due up here. It's the bottom of the 6th inning. Glad you could join us wherever you may be tuning in from. Wednesday night here in southwest Saskatchewan. Zach Clow out of Mount Vernon, Ohio.
Clowzilla.
That what they call him?
Guess so. Clow down.
One-two pitch. No, just off the plate. Zach De Silva's night will likely be over. Swift Current prepping Logan Hammer. De Silva, 112 pitches tonight. Drop third strike. Run like people are chasing you. Well,
all right. Didn't quite make it to Clowtown.
On fire over there, Lucas. Lucas on fuego. Lucas Geisler on deck. Jake Steffes at the plate. What's it like being named Lucas?
It's pretty sick. You know, here's the thing, though, is a lot of people just call you Luke.
Yeah.
And I'm okay with it. Some people hate it. I don't know. I'm a big fan of the name Lucas.
You're yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, me being a late Gen Xer named Ryan, I'm one of millions.
Yeah. Lucas is common enough, but it's also you don't hear it that much. And it's.
Well, yeah.
I remember when I was like 16 or 17, I hated it because I thought it was such a juvenile name.
Really?
And I was like, yeah, nobody's going to take me seriously. I'm an adult. It's a Lucas. And now as I'm getting older, I'm like, I kind of like it. Like Lucas Selk. Like, that's a name.
It's a good name, yeah.
So, no.
Yeah. Lucas Geisler on deck.
The Geyser.
Fastball in. Phillips has some velo. You can see the dust on the baseball just explode as it hits the catcher's mitt. Steffes up the middle. Base hit for the native of Katy, Texas.
Shake and Jake, baby.
Oh, yeah. Hey, diddle diddle, Jake Steffes up the middle. Lucas Geisler now. As a country song for walk-up music.
Some Ella Langley.
That's who it is,
yeah,
okay.
He's an Ella fella.
I'm just learning all the Gen Z stuff standing next to you in this broadcast booth.
I'll teach you.
I got a lot to learn, brother.
Yeah, it's all right.
One and one the count to Ella Fella extraordinaire, Lucas Geisler. Steffes in motion. Yep, and he will slide in uncontested. Umpires rotate. Complexion of this at bat with Lucas Geisler changes up a little bit. He's got a guy in scoring position now. Connor Phillips, 2-1 pitch. Oof. Well, Phillips can keep throwing that pitch in that spot to a lefty like Geisler, then this at bat shouldn't last much longer.
Guess we'll have to see.
Yeah, righty on lefty, outside part of the plate, and getting the benefit of the doubt on it. Strike 3, got him, yeah. Went with the breaking ball that time.
Steph is going to go back to second. He's pretty eager to move. Here comes the hot Steffes.
Ha! Hudson Unger. Couple hits tonight for the Swift Current product. Fastball. Oh, man. Connor Phillips is getting the benefit of the doubt on low and away to lefties. And we'll see how Unger responds to a little strike zone adversity here. Yeah, Phillips, he's seeing what he can get away with now, getting a little bit more outside after that. And give this young man credit. He's doing a good job locating his stuff.
That's right.
See if he can go back in on it a little bit here. He likes low and away to lefties. Yep. Now, man, Unger's not going to be able to work with that. Geez, this Phillips, it's like a video game with his spots here. 1-2. Yep. Nope. A little too far down that time around. See if he keeps trying to paint that outside corner. Yeah, I think he wants that fastball. He shook off the catcher a couple times. This is the pitch the pitcher wants here. Yep, fastball right back to that spot. He's feeling it. And Unger thrown out. One is left stranded. No runs for either team in their half of the 6th inning. Still 8-5. The Energy City Cactus Rats lead it here on Flow. Brody Nanini into deal for the 57s. I thought it was Hammer warming up in the bullpen. My bad. Brody Nanini out of Havre, Montana. Right-handed pitcher. All-star bound Zach De Silva, 6 innings of work, allowing 12 hits. Struck out 5, walked only 1. 4 earned runs. And threw 112 pitches.
Respect on the warm-up song. So, Nirvana, Teen Spirit.
Yeah, that was another song I remember when it was new. Didn't sound like anything else that was mainstream at the time. Swinging strike out in front of that off-speed pitch is the leadoff hitter in this inning, Liam Kirsch. 6, 7, 8. Hirsch, Prychek, Aikita. What's going on next door? Fly ball, Lucas Geisler.
Some kids are having a ball underneath the bleachers, I think.
Oh,
yeah.
okay. Like everyone okay over there?
Yeah, I know. It's just kids being kids.
Yep. Casey Prychek, 0 for 3. His return to Mitchell Field, former member of the 57s. Fouled off. Brody Nanini working against Prychek here with one away. Fastball at the letters. 1-1 pitch. Prychek, ground ball second, 4-3 put out.
That's how you play the game.
Jake Steffes fielding that ground ball cleanly. Hikaru Aikida. Two hits, 2 runs. Reached on a pass ball strikeout, and again, Aikida. Yeah, this guy just finds a way.
He's just a ghost.
Yep.
He just, he shuffles.
Reached and subsequently scored on a passed ball, and yeah, just that time around going oppo, just over top of the first baseman, dropping a shot into no man's land.
Aikida, the friendly ghost.
He does seem rather friendly.
I'd say so.
Had a rough night last night.
Yeah.
He wore a ground ball.
Right.
And he toughed it out after wearing that ground ball. But, yeah. A little bit of pain, maybe dehydration or a couple other factors late in the game as well. Just catching up with him and had to be excused from the contest. He's been dynamite tonight, though.
Oh, yeah. He's
got some electrolytes in him, and he's good to go. Hit and
that's
run
all
is
you need.
on here.
Pick it up.
Shot right back at the pitcher. They get the 1-3 put out, but Aikida scampered to second base, but that's not going to matter because that is the third out. Couple zeros getting thrown up on the board after a series of offensive fireworks. 6 innings in the books. Top of 7 on the way. Still an 8-5 lead for Energy City on Flow.
Hey baseball fans, make sure to stay up to date with your favorite teams across the league by subscribing to the WCBL YouTube channel right now. We have tons of free coverage for you over there, including daily highlights, full archived game broadcasts, daily game day previews, plus the WCBL report with myself and Joe McFarland every Wednesday. It's all in one spot, the WCBL YouTube channel. Subscribe today.
For over a century, we've been more than just lawyers. We're your neighbors, your friends, and your strongest advocates. With locations across the prairies, we're everywhere you are. Stringham, your local lawyers.
Little Chapel Roan playing here at the Mitchell Field.
You know,
I want to take Clark Monroe dancing at the Pink Pony Club.
Let's go. Let's make it a thing. Pink Pony Club. She does mention Saskatchewan in one of her songs.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
Chapel Roan, yeah.
Yeah. And yet hasn't performed a show here.
It's only a matter of time.
Yeah, I'd say so, yeah.
We'll get her at Craven one of these years. Ground ball, Fujimoto right back to Connor Phillips, and Phillips 1-3s Fujimoto back to the dugout.
I don't know if she would be accepted at Craven.
Tough.
It's just not the type of music that they play there.
Yeah, she's kind of got a folksy touch to it.
Folksy pop, just too poppy.
Let's get her at the Flatland Folk Fest in East End.
Yeah, I was gonna
That's the one.
Yeah.
Flatland, like Craven, that's your age.
Yeah.
Like, that's Party Central. That's, I wouldn't go to Craven at this point in my life.
I sure would.
Yeah, I know you would. Enjoy the heck out of it, too. But the Flatland Folk Fest in East End, I actually checked out a bit of that. That's like Craven for middle-agers.
Yeah.
East End, that's another tourist destination we got to give some love to.
Oh, I love the East End.
The world's largest intact T-Rex skeleton is in East End.
Speaking of T-Rex skeletons, I've been fixing for a trip to Drumheller to go to the Royal Tyrrell.
Yeah. It's
been such, I was 5 years old, I think, the last time I was there. I've been fixing for a trip out there.
Every kid on the prairies has been.
Yes.
Like every kid in Saskatchewan, Alberta has been to that museum. Ground ball, Hiramoto, third base. Aikita engineers a 5-3 putout. Yeah, Drumheller. If you're doing the WCBL tour, baseball fans, if you're in the Okotoks area, Okotoks, Brooks, Med-Hat, Drumheller's not too far of a rip from you. And just driving to Drumheller, like the Badlands as you drive into it, is cool. And East End, Saskatchewan, same kind of deal.
If you go to the museum, though, with kids, be careful. I remember when I was little, my mom had to carry me through the start because of those big dinosaurs. I was too scared to walk past them.
Oh. You'd be fine now, Lucas.
I don't know.
But yeah, shout out to East End Sask. It's not really on the road to anywhere. You got to purposefully go there, but it's worth the trip.
Yeah. It's if you're going from Swift to Cypress Hills, you can detour.
Yep.
And go through East End and Shaunavon.
We love to eat here, and we love to talk about good places to eat. It behooves us to shout out Rusty Thenis, the chef at the Harvest Eatery in Shaunavon.
Yeah, absolutely.
Rusty will make you prime rib, steak, burger, if you like those.
Yeah.
Again, yeah, like Shaunavon, it's not really on the road to anything, but it's worth the trip. It's about an hour away from Swift.
You get to Gull Lake, go through Gull Lake, and just go up.
Yep. Three-0 count. As Keegan Noller walked in 4.
The Wheelhouse.
Wheels, sponsored by the bus company. I like it.
Ironic.
I like it.
Yeah, me too. I'm a big fan.
Guy named Wheeler, sponsored by the transportation company of the 57s. That's just brilliance in advertising.
Sure is.
We got a Mad Men-esque crew working on sponsorship here in Swift.
Yeah. They do it up.
Whose idea was that? They're the Don Draper of the WCBL.
Would have been the boys who write up the script.
Well, the boys who write up the script are legendary.
No kidding. Shout out Manning and Kyler.
Manning, Hudson's little brother.
Yeah.
Hudson is playing for the team, and his little brother Manning's helping out in a variety of capacities. This is Mace Wheeler. Board's first base. That'll bring Rydell Adair to the plate. Hey, walking in front of the camera right now. How about it? Pete's wife.
Yeah. Shout out Pete's wife.
Pete's wife.
Let's go. What a trooper.
Yep.
Dude.
And Pete gets all the love.
Yeah.
As he should. I mean, he earns it, but I mean, the teamwork, man.
True.
She ain't just some wallflower riding shotgun on his baseball journeys. She's taking all the games into. Oh, geez, that buzzed the control tower of Phillips.
Dang, that's That's muscle memory right there.
Yeah, that sure is. That's. Oh, everyone's okay. I get nervous when I see that stuff, man. But hey, great reflex there by Phillips to
That's gonna send us
record the loud out. Top of the 8th coming up still, 8-5, Energy City here on Flow. All right. Brody Nanini. So far, so good. 1 inning of work. He's allowed 1 hit, but got through in only 8 pitches. I know talking to Jared at the beginning of the year, he had different incentives for different milestones in the game, and one of them, I think, was getting through an inning. I think his number was 15. 12 is optimum efficiency, but there's like some sort of, bonus structure in the clubhouse if you get through an inning in under 15 pitches. So, hey, Nanini earned something.
Yeah.
Getting through his 1 inning of work in just 8. All right, leading off for Energy City. Top of the order for them. They're going to want to pad their lead here in the 8th inning as 3 runs can't be feeling too safe at this moment against a 57 squad that has put up 4 runs in an inning this game. Swift had that big 5th inning where they put up 4. I feel like they're due for another one.
Yeah, I'd say so. Get him at the bottom of the 8th or bottom of the 9th.
And credit Connor Phillips coming in and not just catching a line drive headed right for his ear hole, but he's also pitched pretty well in the time that he's been allotted here. 2 innings of work. He's only allowed 2 hits, struck out 3 and walked 1, throwing 31. 1-1 the count here to Kawanishi. Oppo, foul. 1-2.
Kid's going to earn that $1.
It's the Hunger Games, man.
Sure is.
Survival of the fittest out there. 1-2 pitch, Nanini. Oh, curveball, just got away from him a little bit. Early release point, and 2-2 the count now. Lights on at Mitchell Field, everything all illuminated here in Swift Current's northeast.
It's lit.
I love the lights here at the ballpark too. It's the ballpark is located at pretty much the high point of the city.
Yeah.
So you have these lights just, you can see the ballpark for miles.
Yeah.
Like you're driving into Swift Current from the east and you're 5 miles out of town and you can see the ballpark. It's something to behold.
It's like the city's bat signal. You just, you just see it always.
We're beckoning you here for baseball, beer, and hot dogs.
That's right.
Oh, Nanini thought he had a strikeout, but Kawanishi getting a big enough piece to stay alive in this exchange.
It's a glorious holiday here at Mitchell Field. Wiener Wednesday.
It is, yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Get a good deal on hot dogs.
Affordable. I myself indulged in a couple. Always a nice treat.
I had the privilege of doing a Looney Dog night at a Jays game last year.
Yeah, I never got to do that when I've been to a Jays game.
Yeah, I think there was 86,000 hot dogs because they have the counter.
Right.
They have the ticker and they show how many they've sold. So there was like 86,000 Looney Dogs sold that night. Hey, 2 of them right here.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, also $86,000 in hot dogs ain't bad for a night.
Yeah, you're doing okay.
Yeah.
And I mean, I will say this. The Looney Dog at a Jays game is not the most gourmet hot dog you've ever had.
Wow. But you go to a ballpark, you're not expecting the best hot dog in the world.
Well, I'll disagree. I'll push back a little bit on that one. Like, the Looney Dog is just, let's mass produce these things and sell 86,000 of them. A lot of ballparks do have, like, they're charging $10 or $11 for the thing.
Yeah.
And they're real good.
The Saskatchewan Berries, Carnes Field, they got a good dog.
Yeah, I would imagine they would. I don't know if they still have it in at Regina at Curry Field. They used to do a bacon and ranch dog.
Ooh.
Like a hot dog with bacon bits and ranch on it. That hit.
Yeah.
Strike 2, swinging strike. Haruda Endo all in on that cut, but no water in the pool. Nothing in 2.
Spitz Stadium has a good dog, too.
In Lethbridge?
Lethbridge, yeah.
Do they still do they used to do like I think they called them yard dogs?
Oh, yeah, you can get those too, yeah.
Yeah, those were huge.
Yeah, big boys. Safe on that one.
Oh, there's Connor Phillips walking in front of us right now.
Nothing better than the sound of baseball cleats on hard floor.
There is something oddly satisfying about it, isn't there?
That crunch.
Yeah, the crunch of metal cleat on, kind of a concrete on a hardened surface. Okay, I'm glad I'm not the only weirdo that thinks that.
No, it sounds great. When the boys come out of the clubhouse, they walk by the office, you can just hear the.
Yeah, like soldiers heading to war.
That's right.
Brody Nanini really keeping this scrappy Energy City Cactus Rat team in his mind here.
Yeah, he's really trying to get that pick off.
Well, these guys, they're so fast.
Yeah.
Like Kawanishi walking moments ago, and these guys are small and scrappy.
He's diving like a natural-born swimmer over there, and he just... It's going to go right towards the clubhouse there.
Just pinged off the patio railing there.
Railing there, yeah.
Yeah, credit where credit's due. This is a fun team that Blundy's put together.
Yeah.
In Energy City.
Yeah, it seems like the guys are having fun, but also can play a good game. And
well, and there's some home run pop in this lineup. Like baseball fans, obviously, what do you like about watching baseball? I like watching home runs, but they got some guys that can pitch. They're scrappy. They get bunts down. They hit and run. They're smoke and mirrors.
Yeah.
They got these small players that are just spray charting all over the damn place.
At the end of the day, you're going to love to watch somebody just hit a dinger. Just get it out of the park. There's nothing better feeling than watching that happen.
Yeah.
So when it does, it's big, but there's also other factors to it,
Yeah. Well, and the more you watch, the more you kind of, appreciate the nuances and everything. Like I used to drive to the ballpark, and I struck him out here. Good pitch there by Nanini, but I used to drive to ballpark, and as a broadcaster, I'm thinking like, oh, what am I going to say when someone hits a home run tonight?
Right.
But now it's kind of like, more and more I'm like, I'm kind of like, I love a good well-pitched ball game.
Oh, for sure, yeah.
Like, give me a 3-2 pitchers duel.
Yeah. It's just beautiful.
To the parents of hitters and guys that hit the long ball, no disrespect, but, give me 2 guys who touch 90, just sawing bats off and going deep into games.
Honestly, nothing better. It's up there for sure.
Yeah, good chess match. That's fun too.
Yeah.
But I mean, hey, every now and then, it's good to have a track meet too.
Yeah, true.
That's the thing about baseball is you never know what you're going to get. You never know how long the game's going to be. Ground ball, foul. At the plate now is Carson Burnett, who is 1 for 3 with the runs scored. I think, though, I'm going to say this. I'm going to put it out there. This might upset someone at the league governor's table. Other people might agree with me. But we need the pitch clock in this league.
The pitch clock, yeah.
We need the pitch clock. We need 15 seconds between pitches. My kid lives in Vancouver, so when I go visit her, I always try to take in a Vancouver Canadians game.
Right.
And just sitting at the ballpark, a game with a pitch clock, at first I thought I was going to hate it because, sometimes I like the delayed and, the pitcher maybe trying to get a runner to go or, I like that part of the game, but watching a game with a pitch clock is dynamite, and I will advocate for it here.
So true.
Just keep everything moving.
There it is.
Cued off the end of the bat head. Oh, 2 count now. 1 away. Runner on at first. Can the Cactus Rats keep getting scrappy and give themselves a little bit of insurance here in the 8th inning? Oh, 2. Runner in motion. Hit and run is on. And fouled off.
He's going to circle back around.
Yeah, he's going to have to jog back.
Yeah. Get those steps in.
Yeah, I appreciate the hustle in jogging back to the base.
Yeah.
A lot of guys, they'll just walk, but keep hustling. Always hustling.
Pick up the pace.
Oh, 2, Nanini trying to take care of business here. Curveball. Runner in motion. And that ball careens into the outfield. Carson Burnett, 1-2 count with 1 away. Runner on at second base now, so he's got a teammate in scoring position. Curveball. Nanini just missing on that breaking ball. Two-two pitch with 1 down. Two-two pitch. Slapped Oppo. Unger makes the catch. Runner tags. And Kawanishi yeets to third base. And they get him. Kawanishi trying to get sneaky as the 57s for a moment kind of putting it in neutral.
What a play.
Well, great play. Yeah, the defense made a great play. I appreciate both ends of that. Good heads-up base running as Energy City comes within an eyelash of getting another run, but 57s managed to pull it together and gun him out at home plate. Third time in 2 games that a Cactus Rat has been gunned out at home. 8-5 the score, bottom of 8 straight ahead here on Flow.
Back in 10 seconds.
All right.
We're back.
New pitcher for the Energy City Cactus Rats, Daniel Payton, being deployed by Jordan Blundell. This will be his 5th appearance of the season. 4.2 innings of work thus far, has struck out 2 and walked 4. 5.79er earned run average. As Zach Clow leads off for Swifty. Clow, Steffes Geisler, 7-8-9.
Here comes Clow Town.
Let's get moving. First pitch strike.
Zach attack.
Connor Phillips went 2 innings, struck out 3, walked 1, 31 pitches to get through 2. Swinging strike from Clow. Good movement on the pitches of Payton. Nothing in 2, the count. Bottom of the Ocho. Goes inside on an 0-2 breaking ball. Oh, 2. Fastball up and in.
2-2 count.
It's cooled off a little bit up in here.
Yeah, it's nice up here now. The wind was blowing in a few times. Ooh, it's going to bounce just in front of the...
Full count now. Good job by Clow. Fell behind early, 0-2, but has battled back to get us to a full count here.
Which way will he go?
3-2. He'll scrap.
Lives to see another day.
Well, and this is a good at bat.
Yep.
Because you want to get in and you have a new pitcher and you want to see what he's got.
Exactly.
And good job by Clow here. 6 pitches and counting in this exchange with Payton. 3-2. Caught looking.
Oh.
But again, you know, good at bat.
Yep.
It's a sport of failure.
That's right.
The best at it hit 300, which is getting a hit less than 1 out of 3 times. So, you know, there's little wins that you can have, and you know that's a situation. You know, it's good for both teams. Payton comes in, builds the confidence with a strikeout, but the 57s get a little intelligence as Clow made him throw everything in that exchange. As Jake Steffes comes in now.
Here he comes.
One 0 count. One down and 1 hopper. Home plate umpires had enough of both dugouts.
Yeah.
He just told Swift Current to pipe down, and then the Energy City dugout was chuckling about that. And got an angry dad trying to keep 2 brothers in check here.
Quit messing around.
It's like a car ride with youngsters. 3-0 count.
I'll turn this game around.
Yeah. .30 fastball. Now a 3-1 count.
Strike 1 for Steffes.
Yeah, home plate umpire Adam Sims has had enough.
He is fed up.
3-1.
Clipped.
Yeah,
Foul.
and again, Steffes.
He's going to donate that one to the youth of Swift Current.
Well, and he's scrapping in there. 57s need a hit, but
that's right.
Make this guy keep throwing pitches. Strike 3, got him.
Swing and a miss.
As Lucas Geisler.
The Ella fella. Two away.
Yeah, we're 0.2 of an inning on Daniel Payton. 13 pitches thrown. And Geisler swings at the breaking ball. Geisler sitting on fastball and got dealt a curveball in that situation.
Yeah, some heat on that bat there.
Top of the order, and Hudson Unger on deck. Bottom of the 8th inning. Geisler behind 0-2.
Energy City dugout very loud tonight.
Oh, Payton 3/4 of the way back to the dugout, but Adam Sims says ball 1. Yeah, they're keeping it loose.
Yeah.
In the Energy City dugout. Hey, why not? They're up.
It's true.
Ground ball. Unassisted put out at first takes care of the 57s in the bottom of the 8th. Top of the 9th coming up. Swift will try and keep the deficit at 3 when we return in just a moment here on Flow. All right, Eye of the Tiger brings us into the 9th inning.
Ryan Spencer with some pipes.
Of the Tiger.
There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Here to hear
Big
first.
Survivor guy.
Yeah.
The Rocky III soundtrack was straight heat.
Rocky III is a straight heat.
Right, that was the one with Ivan Drago.
Yeah.
I don't know. Are you familiar with that?
Of course.
Yeah.
I have all 3 of the movie posters up in my bedroom.
Oh, for real? You're a Rocky movie guy?
I am a huge Rocky movie guy, yeah.
I knew you were cool.
Of course.
I love the Rocky movies.
Yeah, they're stellar.
I mean, yeah, there was Rocky IV. That was kind of poo.
Yeah.
But then they bounced back. And then the Creed movies, which, you know, kind of
so good.
Same cinematic universe, those were great
I
too.
loved those movies. If I ever having a bad day, I come home and I just put on Rocky.
Yeah.
1, 2, or 3, don't matter.
Yeah. Rocky III was special. I mean, Rocky 1 and 2 were great, and I think Sylvester Stallone got Oscar nods for the first Rocky.
Yes.
But 3 was just such a big, it was such a blockbuster in a time before blockbusters.
Right.
Like, it was huge. There was bigness to it. Like, Apollo Creed died, man. Like, there was some stakes to that one.
What a movie.
I hope I didn't just spoil it for anyone who hasn't seen it.
Yeah, well, if you
we're
haven't
introducing
seen-
people to the Rocky movies, and I go, oh, shoot, sorry.
If you haven't seen it by now, though, where you been?
Yep. Walked in 4 pitches is the Prospects leadoff guy, Luke Wilson, the number 4 hitter in their batting order. Stephen Fairman now. With a runner on at first, nobody out. Energy City looking for insurance. They want to go to the bottom of the 9th with a little bit more than 3 runs of comfort. And they'll have their foot on the gas here. They're focused on the task at hand because Swift Current is a team that, yep, they've struggled. They're at the wrong end of the standings right now, but there is pop in their bats. Curveball. 1-1 count. One. Ground ball. Gobbled up at second. Clow. 6-4 put out, reaching on the fielder's choice is Fermin. Liam Hirsch now, 269 batting average on the year. Seven hits and 26 at-bats. He walks a ton. 13 walks in 10 games. He hasn't walked tonight. He's due.
Due indeed.
And we've seen a lot of checks at first base just with the propensity to steal from Energy City. Noller quick with applying the tag, but didn't get him.
Noller knows.
Noller knows best. Fastball up. 1-0 count. Casey Prychek on deck. Saskatoon product. Enjoyed 2 summers in Swift. Nanini's got a good move to first.
Yeah.
When you're a left-handed pitcher, that pickoff move to first, because you're facing it, you can go so much quicker. As a righty, you got to quickly turn your body all the way around.
He's got it figured, though. You know, it's...
Yeah. And the runner's in motion. And another ball sails into the outfield. And again, more invisible base running there from Energy City as Fairman steals second and gets to third.
Got ones across the board now.
Yeah, 1-1 count, and the complexion of this at bat now changes with that runner at third, as you have a run 90 feet away with only 1 down. One count. Pitch just below the letters. 2-1. Ooh,
that was right outside there. See us illuminated in the box.
Hey.
Slight delay.
Yep. How much of a delay? Oh, there it is. Breaking ball. Called strike. Here, let's see the delay. How long from the time I put my hand up till it shows on the screen? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 seconds.
7-second delay. All right. Now we know.
7-second delay. All right. Hey. No profanity.
No.
Got the 7-second delay. Ground ball. Infield was in. Great play by Steffes.
There it goes. Here comes the hot Steffes.
4-3 put out by Jake. Good job to field that ground ball, look at the runner at third, and then, yeah, go 4-3. 2 away here. What'd you say, Colin? Tornado east of Tompkins? Oh, so that's an oppo shot by Prychek, line drive into the glove of Geisler.
Wow.
Yep.
That Geyser.
Yeah. Tornado east of Tompkins. So, yeah, tornado about 50 miles away from us. Might give us a weather adventure in Swift in a little bit here. Bottom of the ninth coming up. The debt is 3-8-5. Energy City leads it here on Flow.
Seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second, back.
All right.
It all comes down to this, the Undertaker.
Yep. Unger, Fujimoto, and Corinne Hiramoto's son, Jake. As legendary as Jake has been, his mom gets equal billing now. Shout out to Corinne Hiramoto.
His mom has been legendarier.
She brought cookies from Honolulu Cookie Company. Shortbread cookies.
Look them up, honestly. I looked them up last night.
When in Honolulu.
Yeah, when in Honolulu, or just if you're curious.
Shout out Corinne Hiramoto. Let's see what Hudson Unger can do here against Daniel Payton. His second inning of work. Energy City warming up Derek Appa. Unger, ground ball. That's a foul ball. Bum, 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 bum.
We're going Unger.
Yep. One-two count. Oh, he thought about it. Didn't go.
Hesitation on that one.
Yeah.
Silent killer.
Well, I think he was maybe sitting on fastball and then was able to assess curveball pretty quick there, and that changed things up. 2-2. Good take from Unger. Let's full count this for added dramatics.
Let's count it out, baby.
Three, 2. All right, good at bat by Unger.
He's gonna walk it off.
Yep.
Off he goes. The bases are now partial.
Hunter Fujimoto is 1 for 4.
Hunter the Bunter.
We'll see if the 57s get scrappy here. Tying run represented by Jake Hiramoto on deck is Fujimoto.
Sounded like he might have just clipped that a little bit.
Yeah, got a piece of it. Sent it careening out of control to 19th Avenue. Hopefully the youngsters carefully look both ways before crossing the street. Fastball up and out. One pitch.
That's gonna be strike
Nice
one for
curveball.
Fuji.
One-two pitch. And Fujimoto is going to keep scrapping away by fouling another one away. We did the between inning trivia today, and a fun fact that kind of surprised me. It surprised me, but it doesn't. The trivia question was, it was one of those closest two things. It's a number answer. How many baseballs does the average MLB game go through? And I've never really thought too in depth about that, but the answer is 96.
They pretty much throw the ball after every.
Well, yeah.
You know, it's.
That'd be interesting. We need to like get some sort of a intern or someone. Like, how many baseballs do we go through here at Mitchell Field? I would say that we go through less than a lot of other ballparks just because we have more foul territory.
Right.
Like, our distance from baseline to fence here, like, we have acres of foul territory here. So I would say that on average we'd probably go through less than maybe you would in Okotoks.
For sure, for sure. The other question was how many stitches are in a regulation baseball?
Oh, I remember hearing the answer to this once upon a time, but I don't remember.
108.
Is that it?
That's it.
Fujimoto puts 108 stitches into the backstop.
Fuji water.
Count is 2-2. Oh, good take from Fujimoto. Curveball just above the belt.
Huh. That was close.
Well, the stars aligned for that to be ball 3 for Fujimoto. 3-2 pitch.
There it is.
Ball 4. And how about for added dramatics, tying run represented by the league's home run leader. And now things are getting fun.
My hero.
Nobody out. Keegan Noller on deck.
The boys are getting electric.
Well, hey, why not?
We are hearing them up here.
Ugh. Strike one. Pitch at the knees. A 1 count. As Hudson Unger fights mosquitoes. Fastball, well off the plate. Good take, 1-1. Hiramoto 1 for 4. Two for 5 would be pretty par for the course to end a night off. Hit.
It's up.
Hit up. Hit back.
It's gone.
The flying Hawaiian with one swing of the bat ties the game. He honeyed that ball the hell out of here. Let's go.
My hero. Boom, baby, boom.
That just happened.
The flying Hawaiian goes yard once again, baby.
That just happened.
Holy, it is electric here at Mitchell Field right now, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, as it should be.
You
Like
feel
that's
it through our microphones up here in this booth. But
like, man, like that kind of stuff. I mean, you need a baseball movie starring Kevin Costner for that stuff to happen,
Go ahead
man.
and tie the game now.
Well, it's a 3-run tank to tie the game.
Now batting, sponsored by Mercator Financial, the first baseman, number 34,
57's in a fantastic position right now.
Well,
0 outs, game tied.
It's not a stretch to suggest that they have momentum on their side. Derek Appa into pitch. 8-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio in 6 innings of work. Noller takes ball 1. And Keegan Noller, that is a big cut with cruel intentions. He wants to send the fans home happy right now. 1-1 count. Appa.
Yeah, there's
one hopper.
There's a machine behind that bat right now, and he wants to make that ball go yard.
Well, look for something you can drive. 2-1 count. The 57 scored the first run of this ball game. The prospects scored the next 8, and it's been 7 unanswered since then. A 4-run 5th and now a 3-run 9th with nobody out. What a night. Noller comes within an eyelash of wearing one, and he was willing to take it. Full count now. Stay within yourself here, Keeg. I don't think he's going to get a pitch to work with. Oh, strike 3 got him.
Oh, there he goes.
Curveball.
Now batting, sponsored by South Sask Bus Lines, the official carrier of the 57, the catcher, number 14, Mace Wheeler.
Ace of Mace.
Yep. Ha! Mace Wheeler trying to keep this trainer rolling. We might get some free baseball tonight.
Some extra innings.
Maybe.
Paid for 9, get 1 free.
Value-wise fans in Swift wouldn't mind some free baseball. Of course, they wouldn't mind walking this thing off. That's the ideal scenario.
Absolutely.
As Wheeler
some good grooves there, Swites.
Oh, I got moves, man.
You do, you do.
1-2. Good take, Wheeler. Two-two pitch with 1 down, nobody on, as Hiramoto cleared the bases in the not-too-distant past. Wheeler ground ball foul, continuing to scrap here. 2-2 the count with 1 away. Rydell Adair on deck.
Yeah, he grounded that one like a teenage son.
Hit deep.
That's
Hit
up.
Back.
That is up.
And nope, center field breaking hearts, making the catch.
Picked up. That was quite a hit by Wheeler, though, there.
Yeah, he went deep to left center.
Super deep.
Rydell Adair.
Strike 1 for the one of 2 Adair brothers.
The brothers Adair.
Brothers Adair, indeed.
Breaking ball. Down. 1-1. Two away here, bottom of the 9th. The 57s have done the improbable. A 3-run home run by Jake Hiramoto, his league-leading 13th.
Absolute incredible work by Hiro there.
Yeah.
It's just, that was just electric.
Hiramoto just cool as a cucumber.
Wow.
Cooler than Billy D. Williams pimping Colt 45 malt liquor in the 80s. You wouldn't get that.
Whatever that
reference.
means.
Trust me on that one, brother.
Yeah, no, I
I'm
trust
speaking a
you.
different language than you right now, but
Yeah,
trust me,
no,
it was
it's
pretty
okay.
cool.
I trust.
Cooler than Billy Ocean, singing When the Going Gets Tough in his tight tuxedo with his tiny bow tie.
Is that cool?
Oh, that's damn cool,
Is
brother.
that cool? Okay. A full count now. See how this goes.
Full count pitch to Adair. And he's going to keep scrapping as he is wont to do.
Full count. They go left, they go right, or they stay.
Rydell will make the opposition pitcher throw everything at him. Maybe he'll hit, maybe he'll won't, but he does rack up counts.
That he does.
3-2 pitch. Adair, Oppo foul.
Fouls that one out. Kids will go off and search for it.
Three-two pitch. Adair gets a piece of it. Three-two pitch. And Adair's going to walk.
Walk he is.
Zach Clow now to the plate.
Cloud 9.
Oh. You're just dropping bombs tonight, man.
Dude, I'm cooking.
Pinch runner for the Swifter 57's at first base, number 11, Adam Rowland. And now batting the shortstop, number 18, Zach Clow.
Took me in and made me breakfast. Clow is due. 0 for 4 tonight.
Ooh, some real meaning behind that swing there.
Yeah, big cut with cruel intentions, but negatory.
No impact. So put up 2 there.
Oh, 2 count, 2 away. Pitch down and away. Roland swipes second. Well, base hit scores him.
Adair posted up.
One-two pitch. Clow hit up, hit back, and oh shoot! They got the out, but a car wreck in right center between the center fielder and the right fielder. I admire their dedication to both of them making the catch, but oh man, they're both up. They made the catch. We're going to go to extra innings, but that was a car wreck between Haruta Endo, and Stephen Fairman. Endo and Fairman, the airbags did not deploy, but they are okay. And we're going to extra innings. Jake Hiramoto, his league-leading 13th home run of the year, a 3-run tank, sends us to the 10th here on Flow. All right, welcome to the 10th inning. First time this year. Extra innings,
That's
free
right.
baseball. So the automatic runner put at second base, as is tradition with extra innings. What a comeback for Jake Hiramoto and the Swift Current 57s. Just love seeing his mom down there, Corinne, with her sitting there with Jake's billet family. And, yeah, making all sorts of new friends. Shout out to the rest of the family back in Hawaii. We're keeping her.
Sure are.
We're keeping her. When she comes to ball games, then her son hits bombs in the bottom of the ninth.
That's right. So now we're up to first one to score. Takes this one today.
One count. Brody Nanini. Brody's been good in relief, deals a filthy curveball for a 1-2 count. Brody 3 innings of work. He's allowed just 1 hit. Struck out 1 and walked 2. That's his 45th pitch. One and 2. Ground ball. Clow gets it off to first in a hurry and just in the nick of time. Aikida vehemently disagreeing with the assessment of the first base umpire and crew chief. Rest of the Energy City dugout, yeah, has his back. They thought he legged that one out in time. It was close. Josh Braxma had a much closer look at it than I did. Looked like they got him, but
Braxma not seeming too upset about it either, so.
The runner moves to third, though, and that's the thing when you start these extra innings with that runner at second base. You put a runner on at second with nobody out. Sensuke Nakajima at the plate now, who has a hit and a couple runs. Ground ball. They throw home, tag the runner out at home.
Nice.
2 away. Nakajima reaches via fielder's choice. Good heads-up play there to get that ball to 4. 2 down. Runner on at first. Top of the order in Dan Kawanishi. Haruta Endo on deck. Runner checked at first. Nakajima. Energy City has stolen bases something fierce tonight. The green light has been on.
Both teams biting their nails right now because either one could get this dub.
Well, 2 down, runner on at first. We've seen plenty of 2-out magic tonight, though.
This is right. This is true.
Check swing, he sure did. Ooh, okay, wow. Two-0 count.
Mitchell Field not too happy with that call.
Yeah, a few umpires in the stands disagreeing with Zeke. Did he go around? 2-1 the count now. Runner checked it first.
Checkmate. Thanks for joining us, everybody, whoever you're watching in the world.
Worldwide reach emanating from the wooden confines of the Mitchell Field press box. That is hit way up in the air. Might be trouble. Hopefully they don't lose it above the lights. And
Mace
Mace
picks it
Wheeler.
up. There we go.
Yeah, he got a fine beat on that one. All right, well, it's Swift Current's turn coming up shortly here. Nothing doing for the Prospects in their half of the 10th. The 57s will put a runner on second and try and bring him in. Bottom of 10th coming up. Can Swift walk it off? We'll find out shortly here on Flow.
Yeah, we're back.
John Bon Jovi sings us to the bottom of the 10th.
Oh, we're halfway there. Squidward on a chair.
Who do we got up? It looks like Steffes is going to lead up here.
Here
Steffes
comes
Geisler and Unger.
Here comes the hot Steffes.
Let's go. Steffes getting set to hit here. Energy City, Liam Hirsch into catch, and he looks like he's going to
Who do we have on second here?
Well, Zach Clow.
Zach Clow.
Bonus runner coming out there for extra innings. And the home plate umpire is like, guys, you had plenty of time to plan this earlier. Let's go. This reggae song that Steffes uses goes hard.
It's tough, yeah.
That's swaggy.
That is swaggy. Swaggy with Shaggy.
Oh, a balk. Charge to Derek Appa. Well, that changed the complexion of things, and Jordan Blundell is going to run out and have a chat with Zeke Fair. Blundy's pace a little quicker than normal.
This puts the 57's at a very high advantage after that.
Well, yeah, nobody out, runner on at third. Put the ball in play, Jake. One-0 count. 7 unanswered runs by the 57s have got us to this 8-8 tie in the bottom of the 10th. And is that going to be it? Wild pitch. Touches home.
There it is.
Zach Clow comes in to touch home plate. He is mobbed. The 57 split it with Energy City. Fastball inside. Goes to the backstop, and oh, wait a minute. We're not done here. We got a gong show
we have
here.
a little bit of a scrap going on here, ladies and gentlemen.
The 57's coming out to celebrate, and I'm not sure if someone from Energy City got stuck in the pile there. Jordan Blundell. Blundy, what are you doing? Blundy.
Whoa.
Blundy going after Devin Sawyer, 57's assistant coach. Blundy, why are your players holding you back? Come on,
Jared
man.
Franklin, Blundell going at it.
Blundy, why are your players holding
Is this WCBL or UFC?
Yeah.
That is no way. That is some of the most unsportsmanlike conduct I've ever seen.
Well,
in my
I
life.
mean, we're not at field level. Emotions get high, but, you know, a couple guys from Edmonton are kind of like, okay, you go that way, we'll go this way, and let's call it a night.
It's definitely a frustrating loss for Energy
Yeah.
City, but there's still no way
Blundy's
to
getting into it with the fans now. Come on, man. Not like this, man. Left side of your screen. Well,
ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah,
it's time for us to end it.
Well, no, it's not.
No.
There's some things that the league might want to take a look at. I know we're not getting everything, but
Can you switch camp? No, that won't do anything.
yeah, well, we got 2 angles here.
Well, at least Pete's getting a good show.
Yeah.
He's recording it, so.
Well, Pete might have to submit his footage to the league.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, and Devin Sawyer, 57's assistant coach, appealing to his own fans to get out of the way. And
here comes Jamie the Butter LeBlanc.
Yeah.
Coming, president of the 57s. Come settle up some mishaps here.
Well, I mean, prospects are kind of stuck in their dugout with a unruly Swift Current mob.
Yeah. Not safe for them to go.
Yeah, no, and cooler heads are going to prevail here, but.
Yeah, shout out Devin.
Yeah,
good ground control there on his part. Ground control to Major Tom.
Yep, let's get out of here. It was a fun night at the ballpark.
Thanks for watching, ladies and gentlemen.
Yep. Let's just, everybody.
Bid adieu.
Yeah. Former Swift Current 57s player John Carlos Rodriguez, who plays for the Prospects, is not going without a protest, and I'm almost glad that John Carlos is being the gong show now, because now Blundy's forced to be the adult with him, and that'll cool Jordan down a bit, knowing that he's got some responsibility here and a player that's maybe getting off the chain a bit here.
That's right. Well, what a night here at Mitchell Field.
That was emotional.
It was a good night of baseball.
Well,
a little bit of an interesting end, but you know, we were here for it. We were here.
It's too bad we're not going to see Edmonton again this year. I have a feeling if they were to come back this year, we'd get a crowd.
I'm sure we would. I'm sure we would.
All right. Okay, I think we're done here.
That we are.
The 57s win it 9-8.
Thank you, everybody, for watching.
Yep.
On Flow
Good
Sports.
night from Mitchell Field.